And I saved up, and I think we have enough money to get Little Fuck.
Oh, finally. I'm so glad that Little Fuck is going to be available to us.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my increasingly bizarre cries for help. I'm sorry that my voice sounds like shit. I'm recovering from a cold.
I punched Shelby directly in the throat.
That is what happened.
Mm-hmm. It's not a cold. I just got sick of Shelby.
I didn't want to, snitch on her, but that is what happened.
Mm-hmm. I snitched on myself. We will. We are not leaving this couch until this is done. I don't care, come hell or high water. I am so tired of Red Dead. I love it, but I'm tired of streaming it. I want to stream something else. But I'm tired of streaming it. What will we stream?
Literally anything else.
Doki Doki, fucking Paper Mario. No, we need a capture card for Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I'm craving Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, though. Not gonna lie. I would just play the shit out of that. Just anything besides Horsey Simulator. I'm tired.
I'm tired of Grunkle.
I'm tired of Grunkle. I'm tired of horseball physics. I'm tired of breaking the fourth wall with these characters.
Oh yeah.
I need something new, something fresh.
Speaking of horseball physics, Rachel got shot while I was doing a bounty hunter mission, so she is dead.
Oh, is that why we have a new horse?
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, Rachel. You fucking whore.
She is gone.
Reese's and Pieces. I thought you were going to tell me that Rachel was a man.
It'd be really weird, because, I didn't even get a chance to name her. Because remember, we tried to rename the horse, and it was like, no.
No, she's Rachel. I don't give a fuck about Rachel. You already took Big Stinky from me. Let me have Little Fuck. Little Fuck's gotta be the smallest horse we can buy. Absolutely minuscule.
We're getting the one with the funky bangs.
Oh, that's right.
Look at all this money I saved up for her.
Hell yeah. We are going to get her, and we will spend, I don't know, what do we have left? 4 hours?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We've got one mission, and it's got a U for Uncle.
Oh, no.
Uncle needs you to pay off his loan shark.
He has a loan shark?
No.
Oh, I was
At
about
least
to
I hope
say,
not.
I was about to say, is this kind of like those, they'll get you with, you can, take out a second mortgage on your house and everything like that, but the interest rate's really high, and they tell you it's going to be better, but it's not, and then you fall into crippling debt, and then your house gets taken away from you, and you're homeless and have to live in your car. Is that kind of one of those things?
In all honesty, it should be, but, John doesn't have a car.
They take away his horse. They repo his horse. He goes to the horse fucking... Where do they take cars when they repossess them? I don't know.
Usually the repo lot, right?
The horse lot. The horse repo lot.
Gonna sell this.
They put, you know how they put, the little boots on cars and everything like that? They take the horses and they just put them in, little ball and chain anklets.
They put a boot on...
Your horse will never run now. Ooh, antlers.
Almost to Blackwater. I recognize these power lines.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're telegraph wires. Who knows?
They're probably telegraph wires. We're gonna go to Blackwater. We're gonna get Little Fuck. They're gonna have the most beautiful bangs in history. They're gonna have some, fucking Yuxi bangs from Pokemon. Now that's a Pokemon with bangs. What was it? I'm trying to get a Glaceon on my Pokemon Arceus, and I have not figured out her name yet, but I'm definitely going to get one because she has just the best bangs.
Yep, there she is.
Yep, bangs. Give her to me. Little Fuck. You can name the horse My Horse.
I'm just really lazy.
All of them are just named My Horse. No!
Wait, so characters can say the C word in this game, but I can't name a horse little fuck?
I can't believe you got like a game over fucking profanity check screen.
Oops.
Little little fuck. No!
No, it's smarter than me. How else can we spell fuck?
What makes an F sound? PH?
That might work.
PHUK?
That might work.
Or PHUQ? PHUQ. Little fuck. It's seriously? I can't do that?
Come on, I just want to name my horse.
It's gonna be named my horse at this rate.
Let's try. Seriously, I've heard characters in this game say way worse.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one has to work. Okay. Little fuck. Goodbye, Tennessee Walker. I can't believe that it wouldn't let us say, they say fuck all the time.
I've heard multiple characters say fuck, and bitch, and whore, and at least one person has said the C word.
Like, I don't... Why?
I'm not gonna say it because I'm pretty sure Twitch would not like it.
Twitch doesn't like a lot of things. Ooh, it's an improved saddle. You've ridden a horse, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
I've only ridden one once.
Okay, little fuck, let's go. Let's go sell this pelt and then we'll go see Uncle.
It's such a pretty horse.
Yeah, look at her.
Hello,
Or
her.
him.
Is it a her? I think it's a her. That's a horse vagina. The horse vagina physics aren't up to snuff here. Fucking Kyle in the horse department that wasn't his thing.
Only horse balls.
Kyle's a weird fucking bastard. I'll be happy when we no longer have to talk about Kyle because we will...
Oh, somebody's getting hanged.
Ooh, fun! Let's go watch the public execution.
Is it one of the people I caught? It has to be. I'm the only one that does shit around here.
Take a wife and kids to watch somebody get hanged for, I don't know, I guess like public nuisancy.
This guy was actually just made a public nuisance.
So they're gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh wow. What was it? So I've been binge watching Star Trek The Next Generation because life is miserable and Captain Picard and Geordi LaForge are the only people that can make me feel better when life is terrible. And I just watched the episode where they go to like the Eden planet. It's called Edo. Have you seen any of Next Generation?
A little bit. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, goodbye. So they go to this planet. It's based off of the Garden of Eden, and it's called Edo. And they're like, there's no crime here, or anything like that. And then, like, later on that they learn that any crime, no matter how minor or severe it is solved by execution.
Oh man, I'm gonna get it for jaywalking.
Yeah, so the, do I have to say spoiler alert for Star Trek the Next? No, it's been out since the 80s. It's like 40 years old. I'm not going to give anyone a spoiler alert for this. Anyways, the little kid on the show, I forget what his name. He's played by Will Wheaton, I think.
Wesley Crusher.
So Wesley, he's running, he's playing ball with his friends, and he fucking and one of his friends throws the ball, and he runs into some plants that are growing. Mm-hmm. And they're like, no! And then the police come, and they're like, well, it's time to kill you! And they pull out, like, literally this fucking, like, this syringe filled with stuff that's gonna kill him. And then, like, everyone's like, why are you gonna kill him? And they're like, don't worry, it would have been painless and everything. It's like, they're just gonna give him lethal injection in the garden. And it was so fucking wild.
Wow.
And I feel like that's what's happening in like the ye olden days. Like anytime anyone like minorly fucked up, they're like, well, to the gallows with you, good sir.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, if you got far enough away from towns, it was just, like, straight up, whoever was the strongest got to decide things.
Mm-hmm.
So if you, like, inconvenienced whoever was in charge of, like, the wagon train or something, they could just put you down right then and there.
I thought it was really interesting that, cause, like, Star Trek's always covered, like, hot topics and hot button issues and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And given a more liberal perspective for at least the time that it's written in.
It's very
progressive.
It's very progressive, and like they live in kind of like a socialist.
They live in like I wouldn't call it utopian because clearly there's issues, but they live in a very more progressive humanitarian world than we see today.
Uh-huh.
And I was surprised, because I had watched that when I was a kid. I had watched Star Trek The Next Generation, MASH, Golden Girls, all that kind of stuff, or shows that sometimes I would watch as a kid. And I would sit down with my folks, and then, I wanted to watch it now, and I'm surprised how many of the issues actually hold up. Like that issue with talking about, executing people for crimes and stuff like that. How that they handled it in a way that I don't think it would be handled on a show today or even talked about today because it's a controversial topic. What was another one? Oh, I can't think of another one off the top of my head.
It had the original Star Trek had the first interracial kiss on TV.
I did know that.
Let's see, where is he sleeping now? Because he's God knows he's not doing any work.
Mm-hmm. But my favorite character is Geordi LaForge. And I love him with all my heart. He's my favorite character. Every time I see him, I smile. And he makes the world better.
I think I had a crush on him as a kid.
He's a crushable character. Your fist. I felt represented because he had shades, because he couldn't see. And as somebody who's worn glasses since, like, preschool, age, I also can't see worth shit. So I feel represented that he has to wear glasses all the time. Because I take off my glasses, I can't do jack shit. Yeah, take off my glasses, Shelby. We'll have to stop the stream. I won't be able to look. I won't know where the microphone is. I'll fall out the window. I'll just get up and I'll walk out the window.
Oh no, don't do that.
Is everyone drunk?
Yeah.
Everyone's happy and drunk. Is Uncle gonna, like, wander out in the woods and piss somebody off and then you have to go save him?
He's got a gun on.
Me and the boys just clowning around.
All our friends are dead.
All our friends are dead. My wife left me, and God, this is
just what we do.
Yeah, this is just like, oh God, he's really fucking drunk now.
He's leaning drunk.
Mm-hmm. He's like the drunk where you're like crawling on the floor. That's a good drunk.
I was about to offer you liquor, but then I remembered you have to go home.
Yeah, and I also can't drink liquor anymore because of my medication.
That's right.
I can't fucking do jack shit. Oh no, is the house on fire?
No, Uncle's gone.
Uh-huh. Uncle, you stupid whore. Uncle's really a whore.
He kinda is. No, they left this note.
A ransom note? They left a ransom note for... Oh, those are the people that eat people, right?
Yep.
They're gonna eat Uncle. He's fat. He's been fattened for slaughter.
They're gonna try to, what is it called? When you, skin a person?
Scalping?
No, like
They're gonna skin him?
But, like, you do it so that you stay alive for a long part of it?
Ew. I don't know what that's called, but I know what you're talking about.
There's a specific word for it.
Well, that's not something I'm adding to my Google search history today.
I used to know it because they do it all the time in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, and we just watched that video about Game of Thrones. I am slowly being educated about Game of Thrones without ever having watched or read it. And I don't think I ever will watch or read it.
Like,
But I have been informed.
like, it's not even something I recommend to friends anymore just because they get to, like, season 6 and they're like, okay, you gotta turn it off now.
You're fine up to season 6. Once season 6 starts, the show's over. Don't even watch the rest of it.
Can you?
What?
He said you can live a week without a scalp.
You probably could. I mean, it's just your skull. It's not like they take your skull. They just take, like, your hair. And you can probably, depending on how much they scalp you, you can probably grow back scar tissue for a big portion of it.
I don't like that.
I think I read somewhere that scalping actually started in the Caucasus region of Europe. So it was not actually associated with the First Nations people originally, and was something that was brought over. Because I think I was reading an article about like First Nations misconceptions, and I think one of them was scalping was something that it was either only Native people did, or it was the Native people introduced it to white people. But I actually think that
I think a couple
white people introduced it to the Native people because they would scalp the natives.
I think a couple Native groups did it because I remember reading about punishments certain Native groups had.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was literally just to scalp you and let you walk around with your scalp hanging off.
Hell yeah. What you do? Hey Charles, what you doing? What you doing? We really close. You have the arrow right at his back. You're like, don't fucking move. Like when you finger gun, like put your finger gun against somebody's back, except this was an actual weapon.
Do we really have to save Uncle? I mean, what has he done for us recently?
He didn't build the house. He doesn't get the groceries.
He keeps eating my Funyuns.
He does keep eating your Funyuns. He keeps saying that he's going to talk to our cocaine dealer to get a discount. But every time I go to the cocaine dealer, he's like, didn't you guys just get cocaine? And I'm pretty sure Uncle's skimming off the top. Like an asshole.
Just going to my manga.
It's true. Uncle recently suggested we started a band. And Uncle said he was going to be the lead singer. But I don't know if you've ever heard Uncle ever sing. He only listens to bluegrass. And we were trying to do a jazz band.
We're just doing all the things we couldn't do when we were living with Dutch.
Mm-hmm. We built a house near Blackwater. We, I don't know, let Charles out of the camp. Because Charles rarely left the camp until, like, the very end of the fucking arc. Arthur's arc. Yeah, it was only, like, the last 2 chapters that Charles was like, hey, it's time for me to step up.
It's time for my character development.
Everyone else's character development, fuck you. Yeah, I don't know why you're saving Uncle. Again, whose uncle is he? That's something that's never been answered. Was it answered was Uncle in the first game?
He was.
He was? Did he live with you?
Yes.
So Uncle's just, did you think he was your uncle in the first game, or did you know something was wrong?
I thought something was wrong, because, like, John never mentions him. He talks all the time about Abigail and Jack, and then you finally get your family back, and there's just this weird man living at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Are they dragging Uncle?
Oh, no. Is that Uncle?
I can't tell.
Oh, I think he said it was some other poor bastard.
It's not Uncle, so we don't care.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's gonna have the worst road rash. Oh, so, where we live, there's a lot of motorcycle drivers, right? Lots of people with motorcycles. There's a Harley-Davidson place where you can buy, like, not even 10 minutes away from, like, where we live. And everyone rides motorcycles around here. And not a single fucking person dresses appropriately to wear a motorcycle. To wear a motorcycle. To fucking drive a motorcycle. They don't wear appropriate clothing. And they're out there in, like, ripped jeans and, like, t-shirts with, like, exposed head and everything like that. And every time we drive past one of these assholes going 70 and like a 50 on their tiny little motorcycle, I just like, I have visions of when I went to driving school and they showed us people smeared across the pavement like head first. And like, I just see that and I'm like, oh my god, your head is gonna be fucking turned into like pudding. It's gonna be road pudding. And then they're like fucking like singing their like yeehaw honky tonk like I fuck my cousin like fucking music. I fuck my cousin, I love Jesus Christ and America's good. And I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna be hit by a car and die. You're gonna die. You're gonna be missing an arm, you're gonna be missing a head, you're going to be just totally turned into red pudding. And I've seen somebody, I haven't seen a wreck, but I've seen like the red skid mark of a person who was like grated to death on the fucking ground when my wife and I were driving somewhere. I forget where it was, but it was like, we're like, is that person juice? Ooh. And it was like, it was person juice. It definitely was. It was like just this horrible red skid across the fucking center of the road and everything like that. And there was like car wreck parts to the side, so it's something that had recently happened and it hadn't rained to get rid of the people juice yet. And I was like, oh god. And so every single fucking time there's a person driving without a fucking helmet or any type of protective gear, that image flashes into my mind. It's like, god, couldn't be me.
Like, part of me wants to drive a motorcycle, but the other part of me is terrified of it.
Yeah, I asked Red when we first started dating how they would feel if I drove a motorcycle, and that was a hard no. And it's a respectable hard no. Because they were like, yeah, you're going to drive a motorcycle, and there's going to be some jackass who's going to cut you off, and then you're going to die. And I was like, well, yeah, that's fair. Motorcycles aren't the safest thing. But it would be pretty sick as shit. It would be pretty sick as shit to ride a motorcycle everywhere.
But Ren, have you considered how cool I would look?
Yeah, Ren. I'd be hot. And Ren's like, yeah, well, you won't be hot if you're dead. And I'll be like, that's true, babe.
I'll be really hot being burned across the pavement.
I'll be really hot burning in hell after I die. Oh, God. Are they slowly smoking him?
I think so.
They just, like... You can't smoke live meat, I don't think. I don't know. Ooh, Uncle, you've seen better days.
Has he?
And that's saying a lot because you always look... Oh, God, look at his back.
Ooh. Oh, flame, that's what it's called.
Oh, damn. Uncle, that's nasty as shit. I'm sorry, we have to leave you here. So why are they cannibals again?
Just because there's something better to do in the old days.
That's true. The only thing you could do is see public executions or eat your fellow man. Or be a cowboy.
Mm-hmm. I guess you could go to the Magic Lantern show, but that's only like once a week.
Mm-hmm. And you have to kill the magician, and it's a lot of work. I do appreciate their year-round Halloween decor. As somebody who has had to remove most of her creepy, spooky decor because of some landlord issues.
Do you want to talk about your landlord issues?
They're just selling the place for renting. It's nothing that big of a deal. And until we know who buys the place, we don't know how long we'll have a place to rent, which kind of sucks. Especially because our lease isn't up yet. We still had at least another year in our lease. That's how I felt when the landlord texted me saying, hey, we're selling the property. But we'll figure it out. Ren and I had been talking about eventually moving. But we didn't think about moving so soon. We wanted to stay in the rental for a while yet, and then move out somewhere that's nice and queer friendly. Not fucking Ohio.
It's funny that you think you can just move away from me.
You're like, it's funny you think you can go someplace that's queer friendly. Oh, you're coming along. I figured as much.
Yay!
I mean, we're not moving you. You'd have to move yourself, but I figured you'd tag along.
You could just like pack me into like a dresser. I'm travel sized.
Put you in a suitcase. Ren picks up the suitcase and is like, this is really like, did you pack clothes in here? And like they unzip it and it's just your face. You're like, hi, I'm coming along too. I wouldn't even know where we would move because Ren and I have talked about moving several different places eventually. I talked about moving to Oregon, and then we're like, we want to actually move to Washington, and then we're like, what if we move to Canada? And then we're like, fuck it, we'll move to Ireland. So we have a broad selection of places to choose.
Not even like narrowing it down.
Yeah, it's not narrowing it down, it's just fucking places. Ireland would be great. There's no sun in Ireland. I wouldn't have to wear sunscreen anymore, except for like the rare day where there is sun. It would be perfect. Washington's the same way. It's always like rainy in Washington.
I think we thrive.
My pasty ass would thrive. Stop shooting little fuck. We just got her.
And we spent like 10 minutes just trying to name her.
Yes. I'm so upset you can't name her little fuck.
I don't know where the fuck Rockstar is getting off with this profanity filter BS.
Can you have like a headset when you play online?
Yeah.
And talk to people?
Uh-huh, you can talk to people online.
Do they have a fucking profanity filter when you're talking online?
No. I've been called all sorts of interesting names online.
You woman playing your video games.
Oh, did you braid your horse's hair?
Yeah, I did. And she's beautiful.
Like, what of it?
Yeah. Unlike some people, I know how to braid, loser.
Oh, I got a mailbox.
Oh, yay! You can get mail.
Which reminds me, we gotta go find the rest of the gang so they can write us letters.
Oh, they'll write you letters?
We can find Tilly, Mary Beth, and Pearson.
Oh, I'm so glad Pearson's alive.
Yep.
He had the silliest little top hat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uncle, we gotta take you to a hospital. They don't got skin grafting back then, so, like, I don't know. I guess it's just gonna scar.
Yeah, like, I don't even think you should put a shirt on.
Oh, I don't actually think he's flayed back there. I actually just think he's burnt because he was above the fire.
Like, they didn't get around to that yet.
Mm. Yeah, Uncle's fucking dead. He's dying. Put that man out of his misery. His little butt's hanging out. I like how Charles just has, like, his whole hand on his burn.
I would be, like, crying.
As somebody who's been severely burned multiple times by the sun, if anyone even tries to, like, mildly, like, look at the burn, it's horrible. Don't even acknowledge it. It's, like, the worst when, like, you have a really bad burn and somebody's trying to rub, like, cold aloe on your burn, but the fact that they even have hands and are touching you, it still fucking hurts. Those are the fucking worst.
What's really bad is when it escalates all the way to sun poisoning.
I've gotten sun poisoning multiple times.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well, that's why I wear fucking sunscreen because of the medicine, but I extra wear sunscreen because of the medicine. Before, I just wore it regularly. Now, I lather up. I take a sunscreen before I go outside. Keep my fucking vampire-like qualities. Dear Diary, I fucking hate mucking out the horse's stable. God, I wish my son was here so I could give him this chore and tell him it's gonna help him grow as a man. But it's a lie, because I actually just really don't like doing this chore. All I had to do was pay him 50 cents, and he'd be like, wow, I'm earning my keep, Pa. And I'd be like, yeah, you sure are. Back when I was your age, I was doing the same thing, but it's all a damn lie. It's just because I hate doing this. Same way where you have your child do the dishes and everything, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's teaching you personal responsibility and everything. I just hate doing the dishes. She's coming back. They got a dog? They did get a dog. This is my dog. My other dog was murdered by Micah. This is my trauma dog. Oh.
You always did have that fine way with words.
Doing all right, son?
Don't touch me, Paul. Oh, I'm Pop now?
Don't you dare fucking disrespect me and call me. Oh, wait, that's the wrong fucking voice. God damn it.
In the house that I built?
You're sleeping in the doghouse.
That I have to build now.
Fucking built a barn, built a house. Fucking gotta build a doghouse now. Oh.
He takes out like a third loan.
For the dog. It's for the way the dog's ready.
His name's Rufus.
His name is Rufus. That's such a good dog name.
That's like a quintessential dog name.
I went to the pet store today and I almost bought ferrets. That's not about dogs, but it is about animals.
I'm constantly like on the verge of buying a dog.
I'm constantly on the verge of buying like 10 ferrets and just having them run around. Because I fucking love ferrets. They're like long cats.
They are.
I think I read somewhere that ferrets have like the biggest canine to skull ratio in the entire animal kingdom.
Huh.
They're murderous monsters.
Do we have a chicken coop now? Cool. We're really living it up here.
Man, I want chickens. They're so fucking cute. Did you know you can get your roosters circumcised? So they'll call us?
Huh.
Mm-hmm. And apparently, they sometimes circumcise male chickens to make fatter chicken meat. Because when you circumcise the chickens, they get fat and lazy.
Huh.
So, one day when I own chickens, and I have a little rooster, I'm going to have a fat, lazy rooster and a whole bunch of chickens, and then I'm going to have a whole bunch of eggs, and I will have to bake a whole bunch of baked goods.
Let's see. We got Abigail and Jack. We'll go see.
Let's see what your son wants. Your beautiful son, Jack Marston.
I'm coming, boy.
Totally not a last name that you came up with when you left your family.
You see, you're reading with your dog here. That's a good activity.
Dogs are very good at reading, sir. You teaching him how to read? Oh, did he get a new book?
Wanna go fishing or something?
Oh,
Particularly,
no.
I don't really like fishing.
You don't like fish?
Do you like eating though, right?
Please, your father's trying to bond with you. Take this opportunity.
Ooh, he just rolled his eyes.
You sassy little man.
You can bring the dog.
The dog will also get a tiny fishing pole.
We just like hook it into his collar and
Why? Did he just say why you gotta be like that?
Wish I was more like you.
No? Oh, you're having a good heart-to-heart.
Can Rufus come fishing with you?
Dogs scare the fish.
Oh no.
But
Aww.
yes,
Family bonding. That's so sweet. Is the dog following us?
where is he?
Oh, there he is. Rufus. Rufus. I do a Scooby-Doo. I can't do a Scooby-Doo voice. Rufus.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Rufus. I can't fucking do it.
My dad's really good at doing it.
Get your dad on stream just to do a Scooby-Doo voice, and then
Just call him up, Dad, can you do your Scooby-Doo voice? And he just hangs up immediately.
he's like, "Who are you?" And you're like, "I'm your first daughter." I don't have any daughters. Click.
You've got me and you've got Jordan.
Let's do more of this.
Is that
Hello?
a person? You got fucking ghosts in this apartment. What the ass?
I wouldn't be surprised.
This isn't the apartment somebody died in, though.
Somebody died over there.
Wait, didn't this apartment get burnt down by a fire?
Yeah.
So somebody probably died here.
Yeah, you
So yeah, it's probably haunted.
Hell, there's a lot of you.
There's a solid probability. Why doesn't the ghost come and guest on the stream? Like guest star in the stream? Why has it got to be an asshole?
Yeah, like just like spookily
Fucking-
hanging out in our periphery.
Yeah, you could actually, be a benefit to this Twitch stream, but instead you're sitting here making spooky noises instead of, helping out your dear fellow roommates.
I'm gonna have to start charging you rent.
Yeah, rent's fucking expensive, man. He wants to become a lawyer?
Uh huh.
Oh, does he become a little lawyer?
I think he becomes a writer.
Oh. He's got the walk of a writer.
There's a little gate there.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Well,
on.
his father also has a sassy little walk. I think, like, the sassy walks run in the family.
Did you inherit your walk style?
Did I inherit? Yes, I actually did. Both my grandmother and I have a militant walk. One of my ex's moms, her stepmom, once described me as having a little soldier walk, which I thought was very interesting.
I've been told I scurry around.
You do have a bit of a scurry. I was told I don't move my hips and shoulders enough when I walk. So it's very, like, robotic. And I was like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that.
Ain't you just the leading of
And my grandmother, on my mom's side, also has a little militant walk.
this case? It's true. I hear there's some
Look at this
fish in here.
sweet bonding time with a son that could fucking care less.
Real goody.
Oh, so now you want to be a father?
He's like, yeah, where were you when I was a kid, Pa?
Come on, son.
You didn't do jack shit when I was a kid. You really think I'm not gonna forget that? I've been reading about therapy and about family therapy and everything. I really think that, you should apologize. Can you say sorry, Pa? Is that something in your vocabulary? Yes, I can say fucking sorry. I'm sorry. I was a bad dad. And I said it.
I didn't have the best influences.
Oh, so now you're blaming others, Just going around blaming others when it's clearly your decision and you were a grown adult man who could have made that own trauma sometimes happens. And so you're going to pass it down and make it generational trauma, huh?
Remember
what about
how-
my great-great-grandchildren? How are they going to feel about this when they have generational trauma because you never sought therapy? It's like, kid, I just wanted to go fishing.
Remember how we watched Encanto last night?
I think Turning Red was a better story about generational trauma than Encanto.
I thought so too.
I felt that it clarified generational trauma more than Encanto. And although they're both beautiful and wonderfully made movies, that the musical numbers did not help with the explanation of generational trauma.
I think Encanto's cast suits more for television than film.
Yeah, it would have been a great TV show. But Encanto was still fantastic and everything like that. Also, I think they should have more clarified about how each of the person's skills was related to their generational trauma and different coping styles and mechanisms and stuff like that. I think that would have been better explained because not all of them were really explained. When that was clearly the intent. And some of them didn't even really fit the intent 100%. So, I don't know. However, Turning Red is fantastic and wonderful, and I think everyone should watch it. It's great. Did you just put that in your purse?
Yep.
You've got a fish bucket right there. You would put a wet live fish in your fucking purse instead of the clearly good fish. You're just gonna leave the fish bucket there.
We gotta go find Rufus.
John, you fucking dingus. You're just a dingus. Aw, Rufus. Micah comes out of the fucking woodwork like, another dog to kill.
Oh god, that'd just be the worst.
That's actually why you fucking have to kill him at the end of this, is because he killed another fucking dog.
God damn it, Micah.
God. I really can't wait to watch you kill Micah.
He's sitting up there on that mountain just like looking down on us.
Every time they get another dog, I kill it. I read Old Yeller, and the only lesson that I took away from it was you gotta kill the dogs before they get rabies. It's like, that's not the
lesson
That's
there.
not the lesson there. It's like, what did you think about Winn-Dixie? Needed more dog killing.
Did Winn-Dixie die at the end of?
I don't remember. It's been forever since I read Winn-Dixie.
I can't watch the movie Marley and Me without crying.
The dog dies at the end, doesn't it?
Yes.
I vaguely remember watching it. Any type of fucking movie where the fucking animal dies, man, fuck you for writing that. They didn't deserve jack shit.
I'm not here for it.
I'm a sensitive fucking being. Oh god, what happened?
He got bit by a snake.
Oh no, so he is dying.
Micah comes out and bites.
Michael was the snake that bit him. What are we gonna do, Pa? We're gonna fucking put him down. Press R2 to suck. Press X to spit.
Don't swallow.
I think you can swallow venom. I think venom has to be injected. I think it can be digested in the stomach.
It's gotta get into like the bloodstream, right?
Yeah, but I think it breaks down in stomach acid. Because they have snake venom alcohol, where they dunk the whole snake into alcohol and then you drink it. Can you digest venom? Can you digest venom? Venoms are generally not toxic if swallowed and must be injected under the skin or into tissue that is normally protected by skin in order to be toxic. However, we at the University of Florida recommend not drinking venom.
Yeah, I would recommend it to not recommend it either. Oh, he's crying.
Oh,
He's okay. Look.
actually, I think
The dog better be okay. I can't remember.
Shelby life is miserable. If this dog is okay, if it's not okay, man. Little fuck's got some weird eyes. Fucking, like, John fucking messes with little fuck's bangs. It's like, cover those fucking things. Nobody wants to see that.
That's why we
Fucking
gave little fuck
crazy
those
eyes.
crazy bangs.
Yeah, crazy bangs. Ooh, what's this horse? This little brown horse. What's your name? Morgan?
That's its breed.
Oh. I thought its name was Morgan. I was like, that's a solid name. Oh god. I can't believe you let me have cake for dinner. There he is!
He's okay!
Oh yay! Good boy.
Rufus!
I'm glad you're safe, Rufus. I'm glad we don't have a fucking narcissist here naming you fucking whatever your name was before.
Cain.
Because he read the Bible once and was like, you know, I think we should use biblical imagery to further my own God complex. Look at that fucking little tail go!
Good boy, Rufus. I'm so glad you're okay. You hear that, Jack? The dog's gonna live. I'm not a bad father.
Jack, I did it! Jack, I did it! Are you proud of me, son? Yeah, I'm proud of you, Pa. Fuck yeah! Hey, Abigail, can I get a gold star now? Can I get a good noodle point? Yeah, you can get a good noodle point, John. Fuck yeah.
He puts it up on, like, they have a board in the kitchen.
And it's a good noodle board.
I'm catching up with you, Jack.
It's like one of those, no, it's like one of those, like, good husband boards that you see on Pinterest sometimes. Like, if the husband does so many chores, they, like, get like a blowjob or something. Have you seen those?
No, but
Where
that
people-
sounds like their marriage is in need of help.
It probably helps some people, right? But like every time I see it, I fucking laugh because it's like a little sticker chart.
Is that what you and Ren do?
No, absolutely not.
You know your place.
Yeah. I'm the one who does the clean. Am I forgiven? Did you just sit on her lap?
No, I'm sitting next to her.
Oh, I thought you sat on her lap. I was like, oh,
Oh God,
Oh,
Jack, what's
oh.
going on now?
Micah.
John, it's
Oh, it's her bestie. Bestie goals. Are they gonna hug?
I'm so happy.
Oh.
Come on.
Sadie gives off big disaster bisexual energy.
Oh, totally.
No, arm to the teeth like
Is it just, am I basing that off of the fact that she's the only woman in the game that's wearing pants? Perhaps.
prospector or something else.
Does that change it? No.
Start my own thing.
She does have big bisexual energy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
Oh, for the love of God, what are you still doing here?
Well, after my skin was flayed, I decided I'd start cooking meals. I made this baked beans and grits. How y'all like it? Is this Bush's? No, it's my secret recipe. I'm thinking about selling it.
And I'm
I,
not gonna kill.
I think
It's hunting down.
I think you could do well, Uncle. I think it would be a multi-million-dollar baked bean industry if you really put your heart and soul into it.
He's gonna do
You
something.
really mean that? No, I fucking don't.
I promise you're funny, I just can't laugh.
No, don't.
My throat is like destroyed.
I promise you're funny. I just can't laugh. That sounds like me fucking going up, like fucking doing like fucking open mic at like our fucking local bar, and like I'm up there, I'm telling my jokes and everything, and the audience is just silent, and they're like, "We promise, we think you're really funny," and they're like, "Yeah, you're totally funny," and everyone's like, "Yeah." It's just we all are genetically incapable of laughing, and it's like, oh. That's it? Is this a bit? And they're like, no, continue with your jokes. None of us will laugh though, but we will tell our friends that you made a funny joke.
My throat is just like destroyed.
Do you need tea?
I would love tea.
Would you like me to make you tea after this heartfelt conversation I have not been paying attention to?
She's talking about how she thinks she's got a lead on Micah.
Oh. How much does it pay? Abigail's like, now I said I didn't want you killing anymore, but Micah killed Kane, and that's unforgivable.
Dog killers are all burning in hell.
That is true. That and what is it? His fucking name, Luca Magnotta, the guy that fucking killed like kittens online. I think that's who he is. He's the guy that there used to be like videos of him like taking kittens and putting them in like, this is horrifying. So this is a trigger warning before I continue about Luca Magnotta. If you are sensitive to animal cruelty, shut your eyes and ears right now. I'm pretty sure Luca Magnotta was the guy who the documentary Don't Fuck with Cats was based off of. And he got his start in killing people by taking kittens, putting them in those fucking like safe space bags, the ones where you take the thing and you suction all the air out. He would put them in there and he would suck all the air out and kill the kittens like that.
Uh-huh.
And then he eventually killed somebody and like chopped them up and sent like their body parts in like suitcases and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure.
The only reference I had to him is like one verse in E-Girls Are Ruining My Life.
Yes. I cannot believe that that's the song you thought of, because that was the song I thought of too, because it's a fucking banger and a bop.
It is a banger and a bop.
And yeah, but that's who he is. I tried watching the documentary Don't Fuck with Cats. I could not get 5 minutes into it. The minute they showed like his hands putting the kittens in the bag, they didn't show him kill the kittens, but the minute they're like, oh yeah, he killed kittens, I'm like, I can't do this. I love cats. I've always had cats. I can't remember a time in my life where there was not a cat around me at some point. living with me or I was living in a house with cats. I've always had cats, and seeing even like somebody making a vague gesture to kill them, it was like, all right, this is enough. This is something that I cannot handle.
Oh yeah, totally.
I can't handle a lot of animal death, but cats are one thing that specifically bothers me. I don't even think I would, and I like taxidermy and everything, I wouldn't have a taxidermy cat or like a cat skull or anything like that. I think if you brush the cat and keep the fur, that's fine, because the cat, you didn't need the fur, or like you keep your cat's whisker, that's fine. Nah, if somebody handed me like a fucking, like they're like, here, you like skulls, here's a cat skull, I would probably immediately bury it in the backyard.
My dad kept threatening to get the dogs taxidermied.
Oh god, that's so uncomfortable. I mean, props to people who can taxidermy their pets. I can't. And look, I have some weird fucking memorabilia from one of my pets. I kept one of my rat's tumors before she died. And I have it still. So I can't say much about people who fucking taxidermy their pets, but I can't, for the life of me, taxidermy an animal. Oh, goodness gracious.
I had to dissect a cat in physiology class.
I think I would actually have to skip that day.
One of the other group's cats was pregnant before it died, and he took one of the babies out and kept like chasing the girls in class around with it.
I think I would actually vomit. I think that would be something that I would have to skip out on.
He was sent to the office.
He said straight to hell. Yeah, I can't. That's not something that I think I could handle. That's something I could skip.
I think you could have opted out of it.
I can do most other things. Fetal pig dissection. All for pig dissection, horse, anything else. Cats. Nah, man. I think cats, it would probably be like cats and rats that I can't do. I don't think I could do a rat dissection. Having owned 4 rats and seeing how cute and lovable they are, that's part of the reason I could never be like, research for like medicine and everything like that, because I love rats and I could not stand testing on them. For the life of me, I know it's important and everything like that, but I could not go and test on a rat after having raised 4 myself.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Why did they need to...
Was that Micah?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, holy shit, his eye is out. That's fucking sick. So, what did he want? Why did he kill him? The monster. Who's this man?
I guess the bounty target?
He thinks there's a monster? Oh god, it's a fucking bear.
Not again!
Damn it, I thought I killed you. That's an angry bear. I am almost positive a gun that small would not take down a bear.
Not easily. I'd have to like really shoot him up.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, no, you're getting fucked up. That bear's gonna fucking kill you. There he is. Oh, God. Damn. That bear is definitely gonna die now. I do want to go hunting for bears. If I can ever learn how to hunt.
Aren't they protected?
I think you go on like this lottery thing and stuff like that, and when your lottery number's drawn, you can hunt them.
Ah.
But I also think that they're not protected in some other states. Man, he kicked him with a little shoe.
Sadie's raw bisexual energy scared that bear away.
The bear's like, no! A bisexual woman, she can't like all the genders, or both genders, or whatever. I think pansexual is what I was thinking, yeah. She can't like both. You alright? You gonna be okay? You gotta get your voice all up to snuff for the whatever next game we're playing. Because if it's Doki Doki, all it is talking.
All it is, it's a bunch of reading and talking.
It will be fucking that'll be it. God, I hate fucking visual novels so much.
Ooh, farmer's market.
Oh,
Is the one by your place opened up again?
no, the farmer's market by my place does not open up until June, I think.
Aw.
Yep. I look forward to going back to the farmer's market.
There is a lot of good shit at the farmer's market, though.
Dude, when I went to the farmer's market, back at my place, they had like this lemon blueberry bread. It was the best shit ever. Man, San Diego sounds great. Anywhere besides Ohio sounds great. Would you follow me if I moved to Detroit?
Sure.
I don't think I'd move to Detroit.
I hear it's not great.
Well, I was gonna say something and I totally forgot.
Something about Detroit?
There was something about Detroit I was gonna say. Yeah, oh well. Probably doesn't matter. Playing a horsey game anyways. That's what matters.
Ah! Little fuck!
No, little fuck!
Get up, little fuck!
Quickly!
Tons of stuff, because there's nothing here.
Y'all don't have corn.
We have a lot of corn.
Joke's on you. I can, become one with the grain.
And every time I die, I respawn at Bob Evans.
Every time you respawn at the Bob Evans, I respawn in the middle of the cornfield.
Just like in the center of it?
Yeah, in the center of it, and then I have to fight my way out of the cornfield.
There's a bunch of little monsters in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, I mean, it's like a metaphor for birth, right?
Yeah.
Fighting your way out of a cornfield, trying to find a way in your life, and then you die, and then you respawn in the middle of a cornfield. Sometimes you respawn in the respawn in the cornfield with the sign that says you're going to hell, or like, when you die, where are you going? Or sometimes you respawn in another one that's like, life begins at conception, do you believe in God? And then you're like, wow, I really need to change my respawn point. I need to change the location of my Minecraft bed. Fuck.
what was it, a couple years ago? What if we put our Minecraft beds together? Haha.
Unless. I fucking love those. It was that and the finger pointing together a woo memes.
Like, I do that all the time, just because I don't know what to do with my hands.
I do the stupid fucking T-Rex thing where you don't know what you're doing, so you just fucking, like, your arms just kind of sit there and, like, you look like you're like a little tiny T-Rex.
Like, I do the little finger thingies. I, like, talk with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen me do it.
Yeah. If I don't know what to do, I'll like put my index fingers together and like fucking twiddle my thumbs, like do, what am I doing? But I've never been like, is for me a woo? Damn, he's fucking out cold.
Sadie really bonked him.
Mm-hmm.
Let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
Sadie's bounty hunter name is the Bonker. Boink.
Yeah, I'll send you the bank when I get paid.
She doesn't even use her gun. She just fucking holds it by the barrel and just fucking bonks people upside the head and brings them in.
Debt repaid, $55.
Hell yeah.
How much in debt am I?
Enough. Ooh. Receipt, cigarettes. Got a lot of cigarette cards.
Which is weird because I'm not like actively looking for them.
There's your diary with your boxing gloves. What if my first tattoo
Was just
boxing
John's art.
gloves? I did decide, hopefully,
We have
maybe,
Arthur's beautiful art,
and then the fucking boxing gloves.
and then John.
It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Barn. Holy shit.
Labor. Let's see, we owe $1,400.
That's a lot of fucking money.
It is. Uncle keeps taking out more loans.
I don't even have $1,400.
I don't either.
I think I have like $5 in my bank account right now.
That's because Ren controls most of your capital.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't even argue with me because I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's getting buried.
Oh, probably the person that got hung. Hanged? I think it's hanged.
I think it's hanged, but it doesn't sound right.
It's like the fucking octopi and octopuses. It's apparently supposed to be octopuses instead of octopi. Have you heard that argument?
I have not heard that argument, but octopuses sounds too close to octopussy, and I don't like that.
Get you a girl with 4 pussies, that octopussy.
Hey, Faye,
Yeah.
what does octo mean?
Oh shit! It means 8!
Yeah.
Get you a girl with 8 pussy. I never passed math. Don't fucking look at me.
You were better at math than me!
I did no such thing. I don't know anything about math. The only thing I fucking know is the quadratic formula. What do I do with it? I don't know. Do I have the jingle stuck in my head? Yes, I do.
My people's great contribution.
What the fuck do I even do with it? Sometimes I'm like sitting there minding my own business and the quadratic formula pops up into my head. It's like, what am I gonna do? Why do I need the quadratic formula right now? I'm fucking trying to get gas for my fucking car.
Uncle's arguing with Uncle. Well, she actually earns her keep, so...
She's my wife. I love my wife. Uncle, you're not my wife. No matter how many times you put on Abigail's dresses and say that you are Abigail and you think you do a good impression, I really think you should leave improv night to the professionals. You're sitting there while she's fucking sweeping. You cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
Don't call my wife a lizard.
She's very fucking clearly an alligator. You didn't do jack shit on
Charles did all the work.
What did he call her?
Abigail Roberts.
Oh.
It's actually been pretty useful.
No, he hasn't, John.
He's been helping me write my my manga.
He's been inking all my pages.
Find out.
I really hate inking.
Eddie's boys.
From Popcorn Ranch?
Yeah. Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Mr. Milton.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot his name was Milton.
Ma found some old furniture.
Oh, sir, you got a hat now, boy.
Folks wanted.
I'm all grown up. My pa said when I turned 14, I got a hat. And that means I'm a real man and I get myself a wife.
Oh, they're giving us a bunch of furniture.
Aw, that's actually really sweet.
Who is wandering on?
Real kind of girl.
Somebody who's gonna fucking steal your furniture.
This is the least he could do.
That's like solid furniture too.
This is good furniture. Oh my gosh. This is like way nicer than we deserve.
So like I love old fashioned like
Friends for life.
tables and stuff like that, the ones that are made out of like a solid wood with the nice chairs and everything like that. Because I mean, if your chairs and stuff or table ever starts looking crappy, all you got to do is take the fucking finish off and put more finish on, and then it looks fucking beautiful again. And you can like, what is it? My mother's table that she has. she got from my dad's mom. That table's like 60 or 70 years old.
Wow.
With the chairs included and everything like that. It's a fucking solid ass table.
All my furniture is like super cheap.
Yeah. Cheap fucking the presswood shit never fucking lasts.
All this stuff has lasted pretty nicely.
That is true. The fucking like presswood fucking bookshelves and everything only last like 1 or 2 moves before they start getting wiggly and woggly.
Yeah.
Hate that shit. Oh, are you taking her on a lovely stroll along the town?
We're going into town for date night.
Aww. You guys gonna go get milkshakes? They didn't have refrigerators back then, so they just had warm milk.
Ugh.
That's nasty.
Room temperature milk.
That's not great.
Okay, Abigail.
You know what's
No.
well, fucking hard to find. Milk, which it's already pre-made there, and like international stores, it's just called banana milk. Like fucking eating a banana and having it for you.
Ooh.
It's fucking fun. Bananas are such an underrated fucking fruit. Respect bananas more. You can turn them and make banana cream pie. You can fucking make banana milk. You can fucking banana scented body wash and shampoo. With the peel behind your shoulder when your fucking nemesis is walking behind you and they can slip like fucking like Scooby-Doo. You throw them out your window when you're fucking being a menace to society and driving and fucking cause the car to fucking Mario Kart spin. Bananas are great for the world. I think there should be more of them.
You can make bread out of them.
You can make banana bread. You make muffins. You can pretend they're a phone. You can pick one up and pretend you're on the phone and weird your spouse out. And when they ask you what you're doing, you can say, "Shh, I'm on the phone with the banana governor," and then they can ask why they decided to marry you, and you could say it was your choice.
Did you know that little kids don't do this anymore when they say they're getting a phone call? They do this.
They don't fucking hold their hands up to the. They don't.
They do.
I mean, you work with children, so you're the person that I would be looking to for like expert opinions. But what do you mean they don't fucking do the thumb pinky thing? They just hold their fucking flat ass hand up to their fucking ear.
Yeah, like a smartphone, I guess it's supposed to look like.
That makes me sad. That makes me really sad. You know what? It's like when my brother was asking what AOL Messenger was. That hurt me. He's like, yeah, I know old things like Minesweeper and everything. I'm like, don't fucking speak the ancient words to me. You didn't.
Minesweeper is like on every computer. He doesn't know shit.
Mm-hmm. You don't remember when your parents were fucking on the phone and you had to wait because you still had fucking old ass internet and everything like that. And the only thing you could fucking do was play solitaire, but you were fucking 3, so you didn't know how to play goddamn solitaire.
So you're just clicking on the cards.
And then it tells you that you failed and you never figured out what the hell you did wrong. Are y'all getting a picture together?
Yep.
Aww. You wore your best hat. You put on your best scar makeup. This man's a priss.
So, what do we do?
Just fucking... You have customers, sir. They want a portrait.
Hang in our living room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I do, my background is in thieving. Wrong background, sir. Oh. My wife's background is in being a wife. No, sir. That's not what I meant. Oh.
Backdrop.
We got Niagara Falls.
Fucking Pompeii being destroyed.
Pompeii, yeah.
It's an allegory for our marriage, dear.
Mm-hmm. Depression Avenue. Let's see.
Little House on the Prairie.
Mm-hmm. something that looks like a fucking Midwest mom would hang in her house. Crippling alcoholism.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already.
And that's all the backdrops.
Let's do fucking Little House on the Prairie.
We will leave it to Jack at our will.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't hang it in his living room, we'll haunt him, dear.
The occult shop that's like near my place and everything like that sells like old portraits and everything like that. That like people, I guess they just sell like old family members. They don't want it anymore, so they sell their family portraits and everything like that, which has the biggest fucking cursed energy.
Yeah, it does. Like, why would you want other people's family members in your house?
My mom has bought a couple of them where she's like, oh, this is a nice picture. I just felt, felt really connected to it and everything like that. I'm like, this woman has crazy eyes and is gonna kill me in my sleep. This is just as bad as when you fucking bought that mirror that every time I look into it, it does not feel like it's me.
You like this pose, or?
Get closer to your wife.
I sit in the chair.
I like the one where y'all were like almost smooching. Rekindle that romance. Oh yes.
Getting divorced.
Saving room for Jesus.
We only fuck to conceive. And we have
a prom photo, uncomfortable prom photo.
Super uncomfortable prom photo.
Mm-hmm. This one, they actually look like they love each other. Let's do this one. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that must have been super bright.
That hurt my eyes to even see on the screen.
Develop this for you. Wait here.
It would not have taken them that quickly to get the photo developed.
Yeah, no, they fucking have to
Well,
go into their fucking basement and like shine their little light and fucking, I don't know how you develop photos. You dip it in some kind of fucking chemicals or something, some shit like that. I saw Stranger Things. I know what the photo man was doing. I forget what his name was.
I can't remember.
It was like Jason.
Jonathan?
Jonathan? Yeah, it started with a J or something like that. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Aw, look at them. $5
He just takes out his gun and
I don't owe you jack shit.
Probably come in for a pose. He seemed to enjoy
Oh, they should bring their son next time. They get a whole family portrait.
Did we just leave Jack at home with,
With Uncle? Yeah.
After Uncle got kidnapped by cannibals?
I would not fucking leave my child home alone with Uncle.
Never been to see
I'm just saying, I know Uncle's like safe and everything like that. I just have a feeling like Jack would kill him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more worried for Uncle's safety. Oh, look at them on a little date.
We're gonna go watch a movie.
And then Micah's gonna show up and go, fucking put a bullet in the back of his head.
Micah shoots the magician this time.
I always fucking hated magicians. Especially that Trelawney motherfucker. God damn him. Thought he was handsome. He wasn't.
Thought his mustache was better than mine.
Just because I couldn't grow a decent mustache. Have you heard that, I guess it's not really a theory, it's more of like a fact that like most movies have been gone to time and everything like that because they weren't saved and everything.
Uh-huh.
And like there's just like probably like thousands of movies that were made and showed back in the old days that never went anywhere and everything like that, so they were just chucked and nobody can ever find record of them.
Some of those were probably for the best.
Yeah, but like it makes you wonder what you're missing.
What do you think, Abigail?
Well, I wish you could draw like that. I wish I could draw like that too.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
This is actually kind of cute. Look, it's a YouTube short.
Put arm around Abigail.
Oh. What are you doing with that arm? Hugging you, duh.
I thought I thought your shoulder.
You come here often? No, John, this is the first time you've ever taken me here. 10 is the only 10 I see. And she's like, God damn it.
He's just really badly trying to flirt with her.
Mm-hmm. Did you fall from heaven? Well, hold on. I'm not gonna fucking use this voice. It fucking hurts my throat.
And my throat is way too messed up to do anything.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it then. I'll do it. Did you fucking fall from heaven? 'Cause, damn, girl, you're hot as hell. Wait, no. Hold on. One more time. Oh shit, it fucking ended. I'll never get the chance to flirt with my wife now.
I can't do it in public, then other men will know I have emotions.
Men aren't allowed to have emotions. I've read fucking what's like a weird like metamist book. The Art of Seduction. I think that's a weird metamist book.
The Game.
The Game. I've read The Game. Men aren't allowed to have emotions. Men, don't cry. Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you need another cough drop?
I'm all out.
Oh, God.
You're a silly man, John Morrison.
Oh, he's silly.
What about Jim Milton?
Oh, he's even worse.
Aw, damn.
Oh, he's taking her on a lovely boat ride, too? How romantic.
Whose boat is this, John?
It don't matter. What matters is I know how to row a boat now.
You see, I can't swim, so I'm really good at rowing.
Mm-hmm. I also... This vest, it looks really cool, but if you pull this little string on the front and he like pulls it goes whoop, and stuff like that, it turns into a life jacket. Which is pretty cool. And Abigail's like, oh, do you want to learn how to swim? And like, no, I'm good. I'm good. If my feet don't touch the water, how the hell am I supposed to know that there's an end to the bottom? It's like, there's an end to the what now? Water scares me. It's like, okay. But it's pretty, ain't it? Oh, look at this. How nice and sweet. Are you controlling this? You're gonna propose?
Uh-huh. Abigail, did you make me the happiest cowboy?
Will you be the ye to my ha?
She throws him into the lake.
Oh, in front of God?
You serious?
You can bring God to your wedding?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Got this ring.
I made it out of a bullet cap.
Actually, it's the one that Mary sent back to Arthur.
Serious?
Oh.
Very happy. If you
We've lived a lot of lives.
Oh. Oh.
and me, Jack, a family.
Oh.
He did say uncle.
John,
She's shaking her head no. Oh no. Is she gonna reject him? No.
Didn't.
Don't reject him. Don't do it.
Now it does.
Please. Please. You guys are meant for each other. Oh no, he's pouring out his heart and soul. This is the one and only. Oh. Yay! They're gonna get married. Do they have? How are they gonna get married if neither of them have birth certificates?
I don't think they needed them back then.
Oh,
You just need to find your local priest and have him come back to your house.
Excuse me, y'all do cowboy weddings? Why, yes, we exclusively do cowboy weddings after the Cowboy Marriage Rights Act was passed. Look, happy and married.
We'll have the
With the
actual
same
wedding.
fucking pajamas.
Aww.
Oh, and she's smiling. God damn it. My fucking heart.
Stupid cowboy game.
This fucking cowboy games fucking made me cry for the last goddamn time.
Sun is rising on a new...
Is
Wow.
Micah gonna crash the wedding and kidnap Abigail? And Abigail, I've always loved you instead. It's gonna be the romance for the ages, like some kind of Hallmark shit. No? Well, I think that's a missed opportunity.
That would be very cheesy, but I love it.
Yeah. Or Micah crashes the wedding and proposes to John.
The drama.
He's fucking leaning on a fucking fence.
And they were gang mates.
They were gangmates. A new future imagined. Dear diary. It's fucking scenic out here. God, I wish I could fucking draw. 99%, you have 1% left. The 1%, it's holding you back.
Let's see. Abigail Roberts, American Venom. Okay, that's the one where we go see Micah. You want to go find the rest of the gang first?
Yeah, let's go find the rest of the gang, and then we'll end this stream on the happiest note we can.
Putting a bullet between Micah's stupid eyes. Oh, I will die if I come.
Can't kill Micah if I kill myself. What was it?
That'll put a damper on the wedding.
What was it? Red was playing Pokemon Arceus, and it was towards the end, and they were trying to find, spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't played Pokemon Arceus, they were trying to find the Pokemon of the lake, and Ren jumped off of one of the cliffs thinking that they would land in the water, but they died right in front of the place they were supposed to go. Right as all like the doom and gloom stuff was happening, and it's like, well, looks like the legendary Pokemon won. You did not save everyone, and everyone's gonna die.
I'm still really mad that you get fucking, spoiler alert again, kicked out of town.
That was my fucking favorite part because I didn't expect it, and it was a twist, and I was like, you're really gonna fucking do that? Fucking Officer Komodo, you're gonna fucking do this to me? Mr. My name sounds like Officer Commando. You're gonna fucking hurt me like this?
That was my 13th reason.
That was my 13th.
After everything I did for the man.
I think my favorite part of the game is the horrified look that your character gets, because it's like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, they're like sitting there and they're minding their own business, and somebody says something and they just have like this look of abject horror on their face, like, I'm never coming home. I'm never gonna see my wife and children again.
The fucking, like, grim reality that is, Inigo.
I don't know who Inigo is yet.
He's the guy that got, like, sent back to, he was in Black and White, one of the Subway guys.
He's one of the Subway guys?
Uh-huh.
I don't even really remember Black and White.
Okay, first up, Pearson.
Yeah, let's see my man. Does he have his hat?
I can't remember.
Look, I don't want to see him if he doesn't have his hat. We have to kill him if he doesn't have his hat.
Proprietor?
Simon Pearson.
Hey, bitch, remember me?
You motherfucker, you don't even have your hat. Thought I was dead, bitch? Guess again. Look at all those smoked meats. That's a fucking lot of pork. And garlic? Hell yeah.
Can you make stuff for my house?
Hey, Pearson. Pearson. Is... are the sausages kosher? He's like, are these pork sausages kosher? Yeah, you fucking heard me. No, you dumb bitch, they're not kosher. And he's like, why not? Do you understand what kosher is? Nah, my wife told me to go get kosher meats. It's like, what? No, she said the kosher ones taste better. Pork ain't kosher. Well, why not?
It's like that.
He's fucking going on.
It's like that, like the gluten-free thing. Why is gluten in the bread? Take that shit out of there.
Have you seen the fucking, what is it? I think it's called challah. There was this one person that came up to, this person that was just selling pork buns on like the fucking side of the road in a little stand. And they're like, I think they said challah. And he's like, is this challah? Is this challah? And he's like, this is a pork bun shop. And he's like, what do you mean is this challah? I'm assuming challah is like the Muslim version of kosher.
I think so.
It's like, this is a pork bun shop. I lost my mind. I sent it to Ren and she thought it was the funniest shit.
I'm stupid, so I wouldn't know for sure.
I'm gonna look it up.
Get a bunch of fruits and veggies.
I fucking love fruits and veggies.
And some ammo. Well, actually, no, I'm good on ammo. I keep looting the dead. Alright, bye, Pearson. I think Tilly should be in, Sunday.
Okay, so they're similar. They're both religious diets.
Okay.
Yeah, so Hala is the dietary food requirements for some people who follow the Quran. Foods that aren't halal are haram. Well, kosher are the dietary food requirements for some Jewish people. If you follow kosher, because I don't think all Jewish people follow kosher.
Uh-huh. Bench next to the tailor shop. Okay. Where's the tailor shop?
But John would be that dumb motherfucker to be like, his wife would be like, can you get the kosher salt? It's the one without the iodine in it. And he's like, and he's good, just goes around, starts asking everyone, hey, is this kosher? It's like, no, you dumb whore.
He's not a very smart man.
He's not.
He knows what love is.
He's like, I only know what love is. And that's all I need. I don't need an education. I don't need a
Fancy degree.
What else can you get with smarts? I don't fucking know. But my God, I have so much fucking love in my heart. I don't need none of that dumb shit. God, I love my fucking wife. As he's like fucking like bolting down the fucking like dirt road with fucking little fuck.
I just want everybody in this town to know I love my fucking wife.
And my horse is pretty cool too.
This here's Lil Fuck.
And I got a pretty sick aesthetic, not gonna lie. I'm like the cowboy version of a fucking Hot Topic employee.
Modern John would kind of be like angsty punk.
He would fucking, he'd be the store manager of a Hot Topic. I just really think MCR should get back together.
Weren't they gonna have a reunion tour?
They were gonna have a reunion tour, and I think COVID fucking ruined it.
Aw, man.
Which makes me sad, because I wanted to go to the MCR reunion tour with people who are 10 years older than me.
Ugh. Age.
Yeah, it's ageism. What you gonna do about it? Fucking millennials.
What is it about old people that walk around parking lots like they own the place?
I don't think I've ever had that experience, but would you like to elaborate further?
I stopped at the grocery store and they're all just fucking like wandering around the parking lot like they got nowhere to be and all they
they're taking their sweet ass time to get in the store?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. What? I don't fucking know. They don't fear. They've lived through it all and they don't give a fuck if they inconvenience other people.
Walking directly in front of fucking
like, what cars. Are you gonna do, hit them? They probably want to die.
They can't wait to sue me for all the $3 I have.
Mm-hmm. Old people can be the fucking worst. Like, they fucking... Oh, God. Especially, like, the fucking, like, little old ladies that talk shit and you can hear them talk shit. Of course I can spare change for a man. Here you go. But, like, the little old ladies that fucking talk shit and you can hear them talking shit and they're just in the aisle over. But the aisle is, like, fucking up to your chest so you can see it and you can see them directly dead in their fucking eyes. It's like, I'm right here. I'm sorry you've never seen a queer before, but I'm right here. You don't have to talk shit.
God, if you scare them, then I've got some bad news about even the queerier queers.
The queerier queers. That's the best.
The ones that even you don't like. Tilly, where are you, Tilly? Is that Tilly?
Shelby, I love all gay people.
Oh, okay.
They're all special in my heart. However, sometimes sometimes.
There she is.
There. Look at her dress! That's so beautiful. Mrs. She's married?
Yep.
Who'd she get married to?
A lawyer.
Really?
She's living the good life like she deserves.
Good. Fucking fantastic. I'm
She's got a little
glad.
belly bump.
She's pregnant.
Well, Jack's well. All is well, I think.
Oh, look at him bragging.
Thank you for what you did.
Oh,
There's the trolley.
that's so sweet. Fucking help the pregnant lady onto the trolley, John.
He is, I think.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I will disown you right here, right now.
But I still see a bunch of Charles and Uncle.
Oh.
So not quite so different as Abigail Mike.
I married a lawyer. He's a fine man.
Oh. They live in a house. Oh, they're bragging about the fact that they have. This is a real fucking like Gen Z and millennial thing. It's like, I'm living in a house.
Me too. I
It's
wish.
like, you mean with all your friends? Nah, by myself. It's like, okay, fucking show off, asshole. Don't have to fucking brag about it. I want to see my horse. Oh man, you already left. This is little fuck.
He's beautiful. She's beautiful.
I'm sorry I misgendered you, little fuck. It's okay.
Let's see. Mary Beth is in Valentine. In Rain's Fall.
Rains Falls alive?
Yes.
I didn't know he was alive.
Yep.
I thought he died.
Nope. Eagle Flies died.
Eagle Flies. Okay, I got Rains Fall and Eagle Flies.
What the hell?
What's wrong? Is it the eugenics guy again?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson?
How many times are we gonna teach you this lesson, old man? You still have pamphlets?
Good day, officer.
Good day, sir. Little fuck's like, you just gonna leave him there like that? It's like, yeah. What else am I gonna do with him? I figured you'd drag his corpse around or something. No, I think they get the message. Okay. I don't know why little fuck and John have the same fucking voice. Ooh, I got the leg bounces. I got the bouncy legs. This is the fucking worst. Minding your own business and your legs just fucking bouncing a million miles an hour.
Ha ha, mentally ill.
I've never been so bullied. You're a bully.
Am I?
Yeah.
We're gonna call the sick girl a bully?
Oh god, I guess I'm the bully now.
You see this? She's bullying me.
God, I'm just the worst.
Caught you in 4K.
Is this in 4K?
I don't know.
Uh,
The game is. We're not on camera though.
yeah, no, I'm talking about the stream.
I think so.
If it's not, what are you gonna do about it? We don't have a computer. We don't have Streamlabs. We don't have any of that shit. Mary Beth. You're still wearing beautiful ass fucking jewelry and everything. Look at you. What happened to Karen? Is Karen done?
Tilly sends you a letter saying that she thinks Karen drank herself to death.
No! Oh, that's so sad.
He's okay.
Where's she going?
I don't know.
Oh, she writes now. Oh.
Oh, it's such fun. My pendant.
She still looks like she's got a butterfly rash. Still a little concerned.
Ambiguous.
I think it's just like from being out in the sun.
Yeah.
You. I'm so proud.
Aww, he's like, all my friends,
Still think about it.
they grew up so fast.
That was quite a time.
I do not think that, most reunions are like that. Like, if you fucking go to your high school reunion, you're like,
You'd be like, you were.
who are you?
You called me fat. You called me zitty.
I got you.
You called me ugly, and you said my hair was ratty.
It's like, yeah, and then you pulled on my hair, too? Oh,
It was really lovely.
you're divorced? Can't say I'm surprised.
Take care now.
Insulting my hair is like something I take great offense to because it's the
Mhm.
only thing I've been consistently complimented on my entire life.
Oh, she gave you a book.
Uh-huh.
I think if people, like, say stuff about my weight, I try to joke and laugh it off, but I've been, like, harassed for my weight for, like, a big portion of my life, so anytime somebody's like, oh, you're a little heavier, aren't you? It's like, oh, no, I'm whatever and everything, but on the inside, I'm like, I'm so sad.
I am crying.
Uh-huh. You get called Whale Lord one too many times as a
Aw.
child, and you're like, wow, I am miserable. What a fucking childhood nickname.
Was that like a consistent nickname?
It wasn't super consistent, but it was consistent enough that it stuck with me. Especially because we're like, what kind of Pokemon would you be? And they're like, haha, Faye would be Whale Lord because she's fat. It's like,
Oh, wow.
joke's on you. I think Whale Lord has the highest HP, so no matter how many times you hurt me, my HP is still up.
That's a great way to look at it.
I actually have Ren and I have a giant Whale Lord plushie now.
Make a great
And
pillow.
It's fucking great, and I snuggle it all the time. I've embraced it. Although I don't think I'm very heavy.
I don't think so.
I think I could lose more weight, but then again, every time I say like I could lose more weight, now the comments are like, "What weight do you have to lose?" And it's like, "Well, my doctors say I'm overweight, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here."
Get your bones all nice and strong and we'll go running.
Oh God, I don't know. I tried. You left your phone at my house, right?
Uh-huh.
And I tried running after you,
Oh.
like when you were while you're waiting at the stoplight, and I was yelling your name and everything. And even that short amount of run fucking hurt my legs. My legs still hurt today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you have fibromyalgia, and then you're like physical activity. Fuck that. Except for yoga. Yoga, Tai Chi, that shit. That's wonderful if you have fucking arthritis or fibromyalgia or anything like that. That's that good shit. That gentle shit.
Uh-huh.
As long as you're not doing like fucking crazy ass yoga. If you're doing that gentle shit, that's wonderful. And helps you lose weight too. But fucking running? Nah.
I also take care of kids all day now, so that's gonna help me lose a ton of weight.
I don't want to lose too much, like maybe like 10 pounds. 10 or 15 pounds.
I think it's just because I've always been called fat by, like, my dad that I have such an issue with my body image.
I wasn't necessarily called fat by, well, that's not true. I think my dad called me fat at a couple of times. But it was always framed to me as being overweight runs in the family and we're concerned about your health. Which cuts in a way. So, like, now I'm super self-conscious about, like, my weight and everything like that. And so I could lose, I feel like I could lose at least 10 pounds.
That's a good, healthy goal.
And not lose, like, 10 pounds from having fibromyalgia and getting sick, but actually losing 10 pounds. And
You lost so much weight when you were sick. We were all really worried about you.
yeah, well,
Like,
What are you
a
gonna
year
do?
or so ago, Faye got, like, super sick. We were all greatly concerned for for her health.
yeah, they didn't know what was wrong with me.
They still don't.
They diagnosed it with fibromyalgia, and the doctor looked at me and said, well, so I went to the doctor, and I've been giving them the fibromyalgia symptoms, and like, hey, my symptoms are getting worse in like the ways you told me to look out for, like the cold fingers and toes and getting headaches and stuff like that. Along with, I'm still consistently running fevers, things that don't really 100% match up with fibromyalgia, but definitely match up with fucking rheumatoid arthritis and lupus, which runs in the family. Rains fall. There he is. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad.
So is little fuck, apparently.
He doesn't have any more sons.
Passed away.
Oh, this is sad. Because it was right after he helped him and everything that he died.
Yeah.
It was like immediately afterwards.
It was like maybe a day later.
Mm-hmm. No! No! They made them go to Canada?
Uh-huh.
No! Oh.
And he seems to have like some sort of dementia.
Oh.
I've got a son.
Do you want to come live in my found family house?
Charles was there. You remember Charles?
A long time ago.
You can be the grandfather.
We can kick Uncle out. He's not paying rent anyway.
He's not a grandfather. He's an uncle anyways. We need a grandfather. You'd be a great-grandfather.
Mr. Marston.
Oh. This is so sad. This is fucking... Oh, man. Is that everyone?
Yep.
Look.
Oh, look at the huge honor boost I got for that.
You got a giant-ass honor boost. Fuck. Do we get to see your fursona?
No.
Do you have a fursona?
I think I'd say it's a wolf for him.
It's a wolf?
Yeah, that's how most people depict him when they draw them as, like, animals. Somebody did them all as, like, Animal Crossing animals.
Aw. I think he'd be a horse.
He'd be a horse?
I think he'd be a horse. Because horses are loyal to, like their family and stuff like that. Like, if you adopt a horse and ends up being loyal to you, but horses don't like other people. I'd say he's a horse. Arthur was definitely a deer.
Yes. I guess Blackwater.
Yeah, we found everyone, right?
Yep.
What was I saying before? I was on a conversation before I got sad.
I can't remember.
It's whatever.
I'm sure it'll pop back into our brains.
Does it really matter? Is anyone even listening?
Some people, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad we have people listening.
Despite the fact that my voice sounds like sandpaper.
You're fine. Sounds way better than yesterday.
How bad was I yesterday?
It was really bad. When you walked in, I'm like, Shelby's voice hasn't always sounded like that. What the fuck is going on? I thought, like, at first I was convinced, like, I was mishearing you and your voice had always sounded like that. I'm like, what is wrong? Why does Shelby's voice sound like that? And then you started coughing. I'm like, of course Shelby's voice sounds weird. She's fucking 6. She hasn't always sounded like that, you asshole. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, I must have picked up something from one of those little monsters.
Well, you just started working there, so you're probably going to have to deal with, like, the, you know, like, fall sick things and, like, remember in, like, school when there was, like, the sick seasons?
Yeah, like, the first week everybody got back, everybody got sick.
Mm-hmm. Then if you were immunocompromised, you got extra sick.
Like you.
Yeah.
I got really worried about you sometimes in high school, because you would just disappear for, like, weeks on end.
Well, I was an ill little bab with undiagnosed fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia.
Oh, that's what it was. The doctor, I was giving them the symptoms, and I'm like, I have these extra symptoms now. You told me to tell you as soon as they happened, so I did. And I was like, what's going on? And he's like, well, it's still too early to retest your blood work, but lots of people who get diagnosed with fibromyalgia but have rheumatic issues and running in their family at another point in their life, they test positive for either lupus or rheumatoid arthritis or another autoimmune condition. So he's like, don't worry, you'll just have to wait until you test positive. It's like, oh, that's great. I'll die in the meantime. Cool, doc? Cool. And the nurse the entire time, like, he was saying things, and I'd be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm feeling. She was giving me that look, and she was giving the doctor the look, like, please, can we do something for this lady? Have you ever seen a doctor where they, like, you're telling them, like, something is wrong, and they give you that look that's like, please, that's what the look looked like?
Rufus, boy, get inside.
But Paul, I like playing in the rain.
You're gonna smell like wet doggy.
I'm wagging my little tail. I love pets. Our life is so good. I ain't never known nothing bad.
Except for that snake bite.
That snake bite was pretty traumatic. But since dogs really only have The memory of about a 5-year-old. That trauma will pass real soon. Oh, dogs. I love dogs.
Ooh, we got a nice setup here.
Dude. I want this house. Fuck.
That's not the picture we took.
That lying bastard. That's not our picture at all.
Abigail, dear.
Uncle.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Hair salad?
That's not a bad idea.
I like how she's minding her own business. She's like, hey, babe, what's cooking? And she's like, cook it your own damn self. I ain't never gonna cook for you or shit. Oh? Is that Charles? Hey, Charles. Oh, they found him.
Micah.
Ooh. And then, of course they would murder a woman.
Not in Strawberry again.
It's always in fucking Strawberry. What is wrong with that fucking why does Micah have a grudge personally against Strawberry?
Yeah.
I like your little choker.
Little cowboy. Lots of cowboys had those. I don't know what's going on with them.
I don't know.
All this? Well, this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur.
Oh.
And all the folks that fell. I'll let him go.
Well, what's stopping Micah from coming back and killing y'all? Because he would probably come back and kill y'all in a heartbeat.
He would not hesitate to burn our home to the ground.
Just for like a drunken laugh.
This is... Please.
He wouldn't even have to know we were living here.
Yeah.
That'd just be an extra bonus for him.
Mm-hmm.
Another choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
John, Jack, you're the man till I get back.
Uncle can't be a man. Oh, she's really sad.
Bitch, then.
Come on, little fuck.
It's my time to rise, Pa. Where I'm gonna fucking stomp Micah with my fucking hooves.
You're gonna stomp him.
I'm gonna stomp him with my little hooves. You'll put a bullet between his eyes, and I'll stomp him again. I'll do one of those fucking horse kicks where horses are irritated, but they end up accidentally killing people. I'll do one of them. I still stand by the first stream where I said horses were terrifying.
Yep, I still stand by that too.
That is something that has not changed in the 3 months we've been playing this.
Yeah.
Oh god, 3 or 4 months we've been playing this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guess who else shows up during this?
I don't know.
Dutch.
Dutch.
Yep.
Aw, man, his slimy little fucking grubby paws get away. Doesn't he?
Yep.
Ooh. I bet that makes it all the more satisfying when you kill him in the first game.
Uh-huh. I really believe the best way to play these games is 1, 2, and then 1 again.
1, 2, and then 1 again?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I could see that.
Can we get an ah?
I hope that was satisfying.
I hope that's what you wanted.
A harmonized
It's pretty good.
That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Did I, speaking of harmonization, I told you yesterday that I tried writing a song, right, about
Yeah.
living in Ohio, and got, too
Like an
embarrassed.
oh yeah?
I don't know the joke. I'm sorry. When you order McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this isn't a McDonald's. This is a Pizza Hut.
I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Now that I got the stuff to make quesadillas at my house, I will never return to a Taco Bell because I realize they sell the Taco Bell sauce at like fucking Kroger. So I'm just gonna get the fucking Taco Bell sauce and make the quesadillas myself. Why the fuck would I pay $4 for a fucking Taco Bell quesadilla when I can just make the sauce myself?
It's probably way better for you.
Yep. Plus I get to choose the cheese that I use, and like I don't have to only use like the cheese that they have. I can put like the actual like white crumbly cheese on it, the good one. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but damn is it good.
Oh, I found him immediately.
Oh, that's right. It's like Cleeton Bilbo or something, right? That.
I think Joe, maybe? He didn't need to push that guy down. He wasn't even in his way.
Yes, you are allowed to eat the last of the pastrami. Oh. Sadie hug tackled him. Oh, damn. Beat up Cleet. That's a fucking funny sentence. Go on, Cleet. You're gonna get punched. Or kicked. Because John apparently likes kicking people to death.
Mike, you better tell us where Mike is. I don't got no beef with you.
I'll kick you again with my little cowboy boots. Don't make me. I'm sorry. I hate being a cowboy. Don't beat me up.
Look at this
Damn.
lady. She's giving him like, he wasn't raised right.
Mm-hmm.
No home training. Aw.
Aw, you're welcome. Let's hang him.
There's a hanging post right there.
If not, there's plenty of trees. That's fucking hilarious.
This is just some fucking mob justice we're doing it. No one is stopping us.
Would you save Cleet?
I'd mind my own goddamn business.
Yeah, I'd mind my own goddamn business too. They're out here beating Cleet's ass. Cleet probably did something to deserve it. For the love of God, his name's Cleet. You ever meet a man named Cleet with a clean reputation?
Nah.
Go on. Go on. Don't make me shoot you.
What is this little coat you're wearing?
He's fucking... Look at the way he's walking. Got his hands up. That ain't gonna stop a bullet. Go on. Scoot. Get. All you have to do is tell us what Micah is. Oh man, we gonna kill him.
This is Sadie.
I mean, she's a bounty hunter. She's allowed to do this. Don't make me do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. He's in Strawberry. We know that. Threaten Cleet. That's fucking hilarious.
This is like super dark.
Mm-hmm.
It ends where it began.
Oh, it ends on the fucking mountain you guys started with? He's got a whole gang?
Yeah. Which is really weird because he has the charisma of a wet sponge.
I don't know, he probably threatens them to do shit. Or they're all just like... they're like betas.
Aww.
But they all think that they're like alphas and they're following him. It's like the fucking Alpha Con. The fucking Old West.
Okay, I'm sparing him. Is Sadie gonna? She's very trigger happy.
Yeah, Sadie would probably kill him. Oh yeah,
Yep.
there she goes.
He died pretty instantly from that shot
Well,
to the...
everyone's like, woo! Great
Yay.
show, guys, great show. They're like, the blood effects are really good this time. And you're like, wait, blood effects? Oh, shit. Yeah. Sponsor your Heinz Tomato Company.
Woo!
Thank you for the blood. And they're like, Sadie, we gotta get out of here. And she's like, why don't we just tell them we killed him? She's like, Sadie, we gotta go.
Sadie.
They think it was a fucking act. They think we're putting it on a play. Sadie's like, but I'm a bounty hunter. It's like, no, we fucking gotta go. I like how everyone left him there. Like the body
Yeah.
wouldn't start fucking smelling and rotting.
It's somebody else's problem.
It's the body collectors. Imagine being the body collector in the fucking ye old west.
Must have been an interesting job. He's really getting his work done out Armadillo.
Fucking, yeah. Wherever fucking Sadie, he just has to follow Sadie around.
Yeah, she's leaving a trail of bodies behind her.
Oh? I like this little montage. We ride.
The three amigos.
Me and the boys pulling up to kick some ass. What is it? Have you seen that fucking TikTok? It's like if my sister calls me crying and it's like this guy, he's like dancing to some music and then fucking like shoots the boyfriend and everything like that.
Aw.
I have to show it to you after this, but this is what it feels like. It's like,
Okay, Sniper, where is he? Where is he?
Imagine being like
I see
a
him.
fucking ye old sniper. How do you even see that? I can't see jack shit.
I see the line it's leaving.
I can't see them small things on the screen. It hurts my eyes. I need to get new glasses, I think. Do you want to pay for my new glasses?
When I become super rich.
Okay, cool. My glasses are about 600 bucks, so
Wow.
even with... I got... My frames are... Because like the plastic ones fucking make me itchy, right?
Uh-huh.
So I get metal frames and stuff like that. And the metal frames... I have a metal allergy because I'm just a sickly bastard. So I have to get the titanium ones. And they were like 40 bucks, right?
Uh-huh.
So a decent pair of frames. There's no nickel in them, only metal. The rest of the $600 goes directly to the lenses. Because I have ridiculous ass lenses. And yeah, I could get them without like the reflective coating or everything like that on them. But then they, I can't fucking drive at night.
Driving at night sucks anyway. I see him.
I don't see him. Oh, now I see him. I thought he was a tree. He's got some good aim for being like a fucking, you know, musket.
Yeah. Come on, we're just trying to wrap this up, buddy. It's not my fault you signed up to be part of the Micah gang.
Don't make this like the last mission where you couldn't fucking get through and you just skipped it.
I was just so tired.
You were so angry.
I was so tired and so angry.
Come on, we can do it.
My favorite mechanic, moving from...
Rock to rock.
No, get down, you jackass.
They'll shoot your hat off if you're not careful.
Then what kind of cowboy would I be?
Every cowboy needs a hat, needs a hat, needs a hat, and a pair of fancy boots.
He's gotta
fancy
reload
boots,
eventually.
Fancy boots. Sadie says she's got him fucking down. Come on, go down.
I'm pretty sure I've hit him.
You've had to have hit him, right?
Uh-huh.
It's not like you can get any closer.
I can get a...
Matter
Oh, maybe that's part of the problem.
that you're not close enough?
That I'm using a pistol.
Oh, probably. You need a,
Jesus Christ, and aim for a bird. Like, I love the game's auto-aim, but at the same time it can be very frustrating.
wow, you use auto-aim? You're not a real gamer.
I think I can turn it off, but I can't remember how. Probably just going into the settings. I'm stupid.
Well, I'm also stupid, so I couldn't tell you how to turn off auto-aim. And, I like auto-aim. It helps me play Doom.
Like, literally just a bunch of phlegm.
Pretty gnarly. Not gonna lie. It also could be the weather, because the weather keeps fucking flip-flopping.
Yeah, it's probably, like, being exposed to the children, and a combination of the weather, because that's probably why they're all sick.
Dude, I'm so excited for spring. I need some sunshine and niceness in the world. Because, like, everything's shitty, but life is a little less shitty when I can take a walk. And, it's hard to fucking walk when it's cold outside.
You get cold so easily.
I do get cold really easily.
There we go. Fuck off, dude.
Damn! He gave you a thumbs up! He's like, you got it!
You did it, man!
I'm so proud of you! Micah's up that way.
Charles.
No, did Charles get shot?
Yeah,
No!
he doesn't die.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna be so upset. I'm like, you're not killing Charles. You're not. I will turn this game off. We'll never finish it. It will be the series that we got to like the last 10 seconds of and we didn't finish.
We are
Charles dies.
literally like in the last 10 seconds of it. Greet Char.
Yeah, greet him. Hey, Charles, how you doing? I just got shot, dumbass.
So, not great?
Not great. Cool, can I add this to my manga?
Sure.
That's awesome.
Aw, shit, I didn't ask Pearson if his store would stock my manga.
God damn it. I'm self-published. It's really hard to get stocked.
Barnes & Noble isn't invented yet. You want to tell them what happened to Red?
Oh, my dear sweet wife got scammed on Amazon. Well, at least we're pretty sure it's a scam. So this person was selling anime figurines for Evangelion, and they bought a shit ton of them. And we were waiting for the package and everything, and the package was late, so we called Amazon. It's like, hey, it says the package has been delivered, but it hasn't been. And they're like, oh, wait a couple days, past the delivery date, see if it comes. The package comes, and it's a Barnes & Noble package from a fucking warehouse. And we go and we open it up, and it's not the figurine. There were supposed to be 5 figures. There's only one of the little buildable model kits, and yeah. And then you look on the package, and then it's like, oh, they ordered directly from Barnes & Noble. They didn't actually own it. They just ordered it, or called the website to order it and stuff like that, and then jacked up the price and everything. So, pretty sure it's a scam. Still don't have the rest of the model kits, and are trying to get our money back and figure out what the fuck to do next. Because I don't think you're allowed to sell product on Amazon that you don't own. Because you wouldn't have owned it. From what I understand, or from what it looked like this guy was selling the product that was available on the Barnes & Noble website or something like that, and then they would go to Amazon and list it like they owned it, and then sell it for a markup.
Right.
Which I don't think you're allowed to do. I know you can resell stuff you bought from Barnes & Noble, but I don't think you're allowed to sell it directly like it came from the warehouse, which is what basically happened. It was a fucking warehouse box that they had sent from a distributor.
And she would know. She used to work for them.
That is true. I did used to work for Barnes & Noble. Will not be working for Barnes & Noble again.
I'm pretty sure your position is still listed.
I'm almost positive it is. Last I went in there, they were trying to find another cafe manager. And I was like, good luck.
When was the last time you went back?
We went back a couple of days ago. I think we were looking for some books. You know me, I love books. I'm gonna read all the Star Trek books.
There's a lot.
I'm gonna read them all. Who do you think? Oh no! His mustache. It's so handsome.
Not more handsome than my beard.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She's fine.
With a fucking... Oh my god.
Sadie, no, don't pull it out!
Oh, Sadie. Oh, you had a fucking knife to the gut. No, you're not fine. You're bleeding to death. You're actually gonna die. You're gonna get gangrene and die. This is gangrene. I'm dying. No, you're not. You're... Oh my god! Are my friends dying? They're not gonna die?
Nope.
That's good. So you leave them right here while they rest, and then you go and fucking kill Micah?
Yep.
Joe. It was Cletus and Joe. Go fuck yourself, Joe.
I keep pressing the wrong
Joe
button
Mama.
to do the quick time.
You'll be fine.
So I keep kneeling to do it first.
I think it's cool that you deal and then do quick time.
Alright,
I was hoping his body would fucking tumble down the fucking snow. Make a little fucking avalanche. Or a snowball.
It's amazing we haven't set off an avalanche with all the gunfire.
I think avalanches are really hard to set off. I think like movies like make them seem like they're easy, but they're like really hard to do.
You're telling me
people go and make movies and lie?
Did you know that that group of hikers that they found like weirdly in Russia?
They found a group of hikers weirdly in Russia?
There was like a weird instance of people hiking and they were all found like miles away from their tents, but there was no signs of foul play. and it was like a big mystery.
Were they murdered?
They were not. They actually got caught in an avalanche. The people researching it saw the technology Disney used to make snow and Frozen and asked to borrow it, and they figured it out. Or at least I think they have.
Oh, so what happened?
They just got caught in an avalanche and were trying to flee it, and they froze to death.
That's weird.
Like, it was all really, like, weird and bizarre.
Man. Nature's fucking scary. Get out of my asshole.
Are you
What the hell's
Micah?
wrong
No.
with you?
Then fuck off.
Look, man, I ain't trying to kill you. I'm just trying to kill Micah. Stay down. I'm here for you. Who is he talking to?
Micah. I think he's just yelling at the top of his lungs like a maniac.
You know, like when you're in your house alone and you just start talking to yourself because you're all alone and you gotta talk to the fridge.
I do sometimes. I'm worried that my voice will get all wrecked if I don't.
You're like, hey, fridge, I need juice. And it's like the fridge isn't gonna answer you and stuff like that, but you're home alone and nobody else is gonna talk to you. Well, your Alexa would talk to you. I bet you could have a conversation with your Alexa.
I can.
That's kind of sad.
It is very sad, so I try not to do it often.
Instead, I talk to my fridge. The least sad option.
It is less sad, and I don't know why.
It is. Or Bartholomew.
Bartholomew's a good talk.
Yeah, Bartholomew's fucking fantastic. I love Bartholomew. For those of you who don't know, Bartholomew is the name of Shelby's Roomba. It is her son. Is he just sleeping in a little tent up there while everyone else just freezes their ass off?
No, there's like a little cabin,
Oh,
which is
okay.
even worse objectively.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Look at that tiny little... That's a fucking shack.
We're not all the way up the mountain yet.
Oh, I was about to say, if that's what Micah's sleeping in, I don't think you have to kill him. I think the fucking frostbite's gonna get him.
The fact that he hasn't died from frostbite yet is amazing. Especially since, fuck.
God, you better not have to restart at the very bottom of that, because I will cry.
I'll be so pissed. I'm too sick for this. It's a hate crime. Good.
Oh, good. You just have to kill fucking Joe.
He's really
Jason
creepy, especially on
Jingleheimer.
online.
Oh, you get to meet him online?
Uh-huh.
What's he do?
He gives out low honor missions.
Oh.
Mostly killing people or stealing things.
And you're like, no thank you, Joe.
It's really hard to get low honor in online. Because they give out high honor for just, like, feeding your horse.
Aww.
Or petting it. Or brushing it.
Oh man, that kind of sucks. What if you want to be an evil bastard online?
You can pay to get your honor set to low or set to completely high.
You can pay?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
There's an old man who will pay to make you a bastard.
Like actual money? Or
I can't-
in-game currency?
In-game currency.
Oh, I thought you meant like actual money. I'm like, that's ass. I don't want microtransactions in my game.
Microtransactions in Red Dead Online aren't that bad.
I think some microtransactions are fine. I think if your game is a microtransaction that every time your character fucking breathes you have to pay $1, then that sucks.
That game is called Episode, and it's a mobile game. Dude, fuck off.
Yeah, you were telling me all about it. Is this your episode rant?
I will go on an episode rant. So it's a mobile game you can get on your phone. You've probably seen their weird-ass ads. Where it's like, oh no, I have to pee, but my girlfriend's asleep. What should I do? Pee in her mouth, wake her up, and it's like those are your only options. But anyway, so it's like a story game where you get to choose your endings. The problem is, all of the good options are locked behind a paywall. And there is an option for a premium thing, like every 2 or 3 sentences.
Oh.
You have to pay actual real-life money to get the good dialogue for any of the episodes.
That's ass.
It's really ass.
And that sucks.
Like, I re-downloaded it because I remember playing it in, like, middle school. And then I was like, this is terrible. Like, I can't... it's completely unplayable. Unless you're willing to fork over real-life currency. They reward you 1 premium currency for every chapter you read.
Oh, and you can't really read a whole bunch of chapters because there's an ad every, like, 10 seconds.
There's an ad every 10 seconds. It doesn't give you a premium currency for the ads.
Oh no, you fell. Man, that sucks ass.
I'm so fucking sick of this mountain. I'm so fucking sick of Micah.
Oh, Mike, I'ma get you.
Just for this alone. How did he get up there?
He had his men carry him because he's a baby.
I'm talking about this guy specifically.
Oh, he crawled. He's actually part squirrel.
Ah, that makes sense.
Micah only hires squirrel people. They're very inclusive like that.
Yeah, that sounds like Micah.
I'll only hire them squirrels. They know what's up. They can climb mountains. Nobody can get to us if we're on top of a mountain. Certainly not John and Sadie with her weak woman arms.
Women can't climb mountains.
But squirrels can. Hey, Micah, you know there's women squirrels, no such thing. But how do you think that there are no women squirrels? Squirrels are a male-only species. They're alpha. Welcome to my alpha squirrel podcast.
Oh man, I keep meaning to read those fucking alpha emails I keep getting.
I really think that as soon as one of us gets a fucking computer and can download Streamlabs, and after playing around with Streamlabs and some editing stuff, that we should sit down, connect it to your computer, have just beautiful, like, fucking generic-ass scenery play and, like, a slideshow as we read these horrible fucking emails. Like, fucking...
One of the top filters on TikTok right now is this, like, fucking, like, math floating in space thing. And it's got the Reading Rainbow theme playing over it.
Oh my god.
And it's my favorite thing ever. I hope it stays popular forever.
You have to show that to me.
Sky. I can fly way up high. I should not try singing. My voice is shot.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm sorry I sound like I developed a smoking habit. These kids, man, they're just getting to me.
You're like, I fucking have to smoke a pack every time I'm around a fucking child, and there's like 10 of them.
I've got 9 kids in my room.
You have 9 kids in your room?
Uh-huh. It's
God,
me.
I can barely stand 3 of them.
It's me and one other teacher.
Aw. Do you like your other teachers?
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm making baklava to bring in on Monday.
Aw. None of them have a nut allergy, right?
I hope not.
You probably should ask before you bring in baklava.
I asked the people who were still around when I left when it was time for me to leave on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, we're good.
Okay. I would just, when you cut up the baklava, I would wrap it in plastic wrap.
Mm-hmm.
And just definitely make sure to wash your hands and hand it out each individually in plastic wrap.
There
because they're, even if a kid doesn't have a nut allergy and stuff like that, maybe a kid just doesn't realize it has a nut allergy yet.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can definitely 100% make sure. Because you can't make baklava without, like, what is it? What, walnuts?
I make mine with walnuts. Mm-hmm. I hear you can use almonds, but those are pretty big.
Sliced almonds would be good.
Here he is.
A stupid little cabin with a stupid little outhouse because he's a stupid little man. Sup,
There's
bitch.
a rat, like, scurrying away.
Look at him! Look at the cute little rat go!
Go, little rat star.
Scarface?
Did you age, like, 40 years since the last time we met?
They ran... Oh my god!
It's only been, like, 5 years.
They ran out of my hair dye at the Target. I can't get L'Oreal's Blonde and Beautiful anymore.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm sorry I spit all over you when I said blonde and beautiful.
It's okay. You leave my wife alone. And the boy. And the dog.
He has a boy. Mike has a wife?
No.
Oh.
He was talking about going to visit Abigail.
Oh. You fucking whore. I like how you just have a little shootout.
Oh shit.
Damn, he's fast.
Yeah, fuck. How did this play out last time?
Don't die. Too bad you don't have like a Molotov that you can just throw at him. Just fucking wreck his shit. This is for all the money at Blackwater!
Did that work? No.
God damn it, how the fuck did he survive dynamite?
Fucking asshole bitch.
I got the power of anime and God on my side, John. You seen that vine? It's me.
Sadie, what the fuck?
Die like a man. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, he's definitely fucking aged. Fucking Colonel Sanders looking ass. Damn. Sadie's like, I always hated you especially.
Well, he burned down her first home and then ruined her second home.
Mm-hmm.
Her found home.
Yeah, her found family trope. He's still got his little pink guns. I may be a piece of shit, but I
Speaking of
support
pieces of shit.
Yeah, I support breast cancer.
Jesus. Jeez, Dutch, have you not washed your hands?
Get off her,
She did not consent.
you fucking monster.
Now, John.
Dutch, you're a piece of shit.
Now. What were you saying?
I'm saying I'm gonna get you.
What are you doing here, Dutch? Dutch and I are teaming up.
Oh.
Got money?
Y'all teamed up again? You started your own little gang? You talk about how you're God and everything and how join us, join us.
No.
I can't do that, John.
This is really I like your little like back and forth between them.
He's not even like moving his hands, he's just like swiveling his hips.
Yeah.
You shot at me, son.
You really did start it.
I did not.
No. You fucking betrayed us. Trying to do yeah. Uh-huh. Is that why you let Arthur die? Is that why you let Arthur die?
I remember Arthur's death, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to
Join
like
us.
listen to the playback on this.
Like a oh
Oh
god.
shit, I was not paying attention.
it ends right there. You got the true like bad ending. You see Arthur's ghost like shake his head and like disappear.
I looked away for like a second.
Mm-hmm. You went to go look at your phone to do something.
I thought I saw like a comment that hadn't popped up on screen.
We haven't got a lot of comments this time.
Yeah, very quiet.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh well.
We're just screaming to the void.
I can't wait to like listen to this on playback and hear how bad I sound.
We'll listen to some. Well, it's not even all that late. It's only like 10:30 and stuff like that. We're almost done, so we can fucking finish it up, make it a short stream, listen to how cringy we fucking sound. I actually cannot. I have not watched any of our VODs because I'm afraid to listen to myself besides like the clips and realize how fucking ridiculous I sound and be like, oh god, what am I doing with my life? Join us. Join us. The fuck are you? You like the little fucking like aliens from Toy Story?
Yeah. Ugh.
The claw.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Hey, I'm wearing his hat.
You are. Arthur's. It's a new century.
Yeah.
Oh wow. He hasn't been. It's been like 4 fucking years.
Dutch,
And he aged like 20.
our best. Ain't our fault.
Being a bitch does that to a man.
Not the way they
It's all that hate.
Couldn't be me.
Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing. Put down your
This isn't even like a Mexican.
something, Dutch.
This is a bullying contest. Killing me won't solve nothing because I wrote the fucking first game and damn, you live in a cave and he killed him?
He shot him. He's not dead yet. I get to.
What the fuck? He shot him?
You shot me pretty good.
Shoot him in the dick. That's what you get, bitch. Oh, my balls.
I'm a
And he's
menace.
walking a lot for somebody who just got shot in the penis 7 times. Well, I guess it's time to die. You and your fucking fancy fur coat, I'm gonna kill you. Nothing? Nothing?
Well,
So
bye.
you mean to tell me this man shoots Micah because he's a fucking traitorous bitch all the time. He shoots Micah, takes his fancy ass fur coat, and just fucks off into the woods.
Well, he left the money for us. So I guess this is like his last good deed before he spirals into total assholiness. My wedding money! Look at all this money.
I can buy Abigail a dress. Damn, my wife looks good. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's gonna all fit in there.
Oh my god. Gold bars are heavy.
I know that from the end of...
Look at him. He's like, oh god, it's heavy as shit.
I know that from the end of Fallout New Vegas.
You get a bunch of gold bars.
In one of the DLCs, you rob a casino. Mm-hmm. And like the whole thesis of the DLC is to let go and not hold on to material goods. But everybody steals like 1,000 gold bars before they leave. You steal too many, it will encumber you though.
Haha. That's funny.
She's doing pretty good.
Yeah. We're rich. We're moving to New York. She's like, I hate New York. He's like, I'm gonna start my Broadway career. I've been singing, ready? Do, re, mi, fa, so. She's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, you're tone deaf. He's like, no, I gotta finish it. Fa, ti. She's like, stop.
Just stop. John,
if you want to get married to me, yeah, I do want to get married to you. Stop singing. But I don't care. I guess I'll stop. Oh, it's over.
We get to watch a nice little epilogue now.
Oh, and there's a nice song playing.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I do like how, like, the ending that they're going to show here in just a second ties exactly back to what Lenny said at the beginning of the game.
What did Lenny say?
They were all talking about what happens when they die, and Micah said, when I die, I don't want no fuss. And Lenny said, when you die, there'll be a party. And look what they're about to have.
They're about to take their gold bars and have a party.
I can pay off my loans.
I can pay off my loans. I can get a fucking dress for my wife. I can fucking erect a fucking statue in Arthur's honor because that's what he deserves. Oh yay! We finished our first stream together.
Yay!
Woo!
It took us forever, but we did it. This game was way longer than I remember it being. Probably because we were only playing it in like little chunks.
Yeah, we were only playing it like one chapter at a time. Oh, look at that!
See, I told you Sadie was all right.
Oh, I'm glad Sadie's okay. She's still holding her side.
Probably hurts, but
Yeah.
like she's fine, but it hurts. Like, you know, like how my mom broke her ankle and now she like doesn't put weight on it. Probably like that.
I still sometimes get phantom pains from where I had my gallbladder yanked out of me. Or like the fucking scars itch. Ugh, God, that's the fucking worst. When you're minding your own business and your body's like, scars itch now, and you're like fucking scratching at them.
I wonder who receptionist Chris is telling all about her gallbladder pains now that I'm not there.
Regular Chris.
He won't put up with it.
she's mumbling them to herself.
She must be.
Oh man, I'm so happy. What a great fucking stream.
It's like a 10 out of 10 game.
It is a 10 out of 10 game.
Did I think the epilogue kind of dragged a bit? Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? We gotta see Micah's sorry ass get shot in the dick 10 times, so...
Yeah, so, you know, silver linings.
There's always... The vegetation animation! Hell yeah.
That's what I want my job to be. Lead vegetation artist?
Lead vegetation artist is the best fucking job that I have ever heard. These are such great jobs. Wait, we get to see who the horse guy is.
Oh my god.
We get to figure out who Horseman is. Okay. What is photogrammetry?
I'm not sure.
Are they just using old-fashioned words?
I'm looking it up.
Okay. We gotta see who the horse guy is. This stream can't end until we know who to properly thank for Horseman.
Aww.
Oh, look at this. Look at this this is adorable. Look at that cute little veil. Man, we didn't have a hoedown at my wedding. We should have had a fucking hoedown.
If you had told us you wanted one, we could have.
Nah.
Photogrammetry is the science and technology of obtaining reliable information about physical objects in the environment through the process of recording, measuring, and interpreting photographic images.
Oh, so that's like if they did like fucking like the Suits where they fucking do the fuck, what is it called? Where they do the little suits and people act, and then they can use the people acting with the suits to like animate. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, but that's not it. It's
That's not it?
It's taking a. He's still fucking there.
Haha.
It's taking like a. Oh right.
What?
This.
What's this? Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's them the Pinkertons?
Yeah.
Like, damn it. Somebody got to him before we did. Not even the vultures would eat his fucking body. Shit.
Like usually corpses will start decaying in the game, but his will not.
That's actually kind of fucking funny.
It's taking a picture of something and translating that into like an animation.
Oh, okay.
So like you know how when they did the Spider-Man game, it was like totally accurate to New York.
Oh,
like
so
that.
they took a whole bunch of pictures and then referenced them, and their job was the referencing.
Yes.
Okay. I still need to figure out who the horse is.
Jung Yun Lim. Oh, we were making fun of the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's-
Jung Yun Lim. Give it up to Jung Yun Lim for the horseball physics, everyone.
He did good.
Real one.
Pour one out. Well, he's not dead, so we don't need to pour one out.
We can still pour one out because he had to animate horse balls, and I think that's something you die doing.
That's an ordeal.
Lead vehicle design, prop art. This is so cool. Look at this giant team.
Yeah, a lot of people had to work very hard on this game. I think it was like a 10-year development cycle.
And I feel like they definitely, every single person put so much love into it. Charles, where are you going? No.
Canada.
No, stay with us, Charles. I love you. Oh, does Sadie live with you now?
No, she goes off and does her own thing.
Aww.
We're not in the first game, so we have to fuck off.
Sadie's wearing a skirt.
Uh-huh.
Sadie, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you running a fever?
That's a nice way to spell Klaus.
That is. I like that.
Very German.
A very German name. This is so... Ugh. I think the red with the white is such a pretty color combination, too.
And it's kind of got the imperfect black background.
And, the red doesn't hurt your eyes. So, a lot of red stuff hurts if you fucking look at it. This is, a nice... Oh, God, I'm so sorry I vomited. This is, a nice, clean red. The kind that you can look at and, your eyes not burn.
Red Dead Red.
Red Dead Red. It's like a muted red.
Uh-huh.
Nice shit. Look at this. Aww. Places where our friends died. Places where we were depressed.
Places where Charles ran over that pedestrian.
That poor pedestrian. I was surprised Charles only got a $5 ticket. Real surprised.
If I had done that, I'd gotten
At least a $10 ticket.
yeah.
I mean, but what are you gonna do? Ooh, the Cinnamon Toast Graffy.
The Cinnamon Toast degree?
The Cinnamon Toast degree. I'm so glad that they had that.
The Cinnamon-tography.
I love cinnamon-tography. Delicious.
Lots of credits.
There is a lot of credits. Look at her! Look at her fucking beautiful ass setup. Damn, I want my fucking, office to look like this. Dear diary.
She's writing her novels.
Dear novel. I kissed a man today. He was very handsome and I gave him a smooch on the lips. He told me he was worried about my butterfly rash. I told him there's nothing we can really do since we haven't discovered autoimmune disorders yet.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, does the baby have a name?
I don't think so.
Oh. I'm so glad we get to see Tilly's baby.
And given our history of naming things, maybe we shouldn't name it.
Absolutely not. That child's gonna have a respectable name like Walter.
He's gonna be a lawyer, just like his daddy. His black daddy.
Oh, wow, really?
Uh-huh.
That's actually really cool that they did that.
Aww.
Aww.
Playing that song from the mountains back when the gang was actually happy.
Oh, this is the song at the very beginning where you're all trucking along like, we gotta find a place, and then Hosea was like, we should stay in the mountains, and we didn't because we never listened to Dad.
We listened to Bad Dad, not Smart Dad.
And now Smart Dad's fucking my dead dad. Andrew Abs Bailey Smith.
Cool.
Imagine your fucking nickname being Abs. What an absolute fucking chad of a name. Like, this is the Abs. Oh, fucking walk in and just flex.
He's legally obligated to, like, pull up his shirt and show you every time.
They're like, dude, is that a 10-pack? He's like, yeah. And he fucking, like each of the abs individually flexes.
Oh.
Oh, oh, they're looking for you.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's here. Look at my stupid fucking bowler hat. I look like a cop. Signed cop at birth.
They both were assigned cop at birth.
ACAB stands for assigned cop at birth.
You don't get to choose to be a cop.
The cop life chooses you. Ooh, a shoemaker. What a wonderful last name.
It's even cooler, like the German version of it, like Schumacher.
Mm-hmm. I like looking at these end credits and seeing like all the different names of the people who worked on these.
Uh-huh.
Because you see some like fucking great ass names. Bart Muslin. Shout out to Bart Muslin.
This is where Reverend Swanson almost got hit by a train.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
He went and started a church in New York.
He did? Oh, that's why you can't visit him?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I'm glad he's not shitting himself anymore.
He got sober right there at the end.
He's like, I've seen too much shit to drink anymore. It's not fun.
Nope.
Now I drink to forget instead of drink to have fun.
Literally, like, Dutch got, like, shipwrecked for, like, 3 weeks, and everybody got better.
Everyone's like, wow. You know, with Dutch being gone, my acne's clearing up. They're like, yeah. I thought my hair stopped falling out, and they're like, I don't like have a rash anymore. Like, it's like, and then Dutch came back and they're like, oh god, my acne.
In that brief period, Uncle's lumbago went away.
Uncle became completely normal. Do we get to see the baby? I want to see the baby. Look at that man's beautiful top hat. We didn't get to see Walter. No, Walter.
I'm glad Tilly's got a man treating her right. Letting her live in a big house.
Tilly deserves a man treating her right. She got what she deserved. This is a respect Tilly household.
We love Tilly.
I will respect fuck, I can't say it. We respect Tilly and her son Walter. That's his name.
Who knows what her husband's name is?
Our husband's name is what's a good name?
Jedediah?
I was just gonna say Ralph.
Ralph? Oh, that's...
Ralph. Her husband Ralph and her son Walter.
And their big house in the big city.
With his fucking phenomenal top hat.
And his mustache.
Yeah, he did have a solid mustache. No other game will satisfy mustaches like this game does. This game had mustaches going for it. And there's no other game that we could play that will have such amazing and beautiful mustaches. Skyrim? Not great mustaches. This game? Superb.
Witcher 3 has like a in-game hair growth system, so maybe that?
But were they like these mustaches?
Not as great.
I think the entire gaming genre would be updated if every single character, man, woman, child, had just a superb mustache.
There's Pearson.
Oh, look at him. Fucking living his dream.
Being away from Dutch.
He's like, God, you know, now that I think about it, my life's a lot happier now.
Oh,
I miss my friends.
He like actually, there's like a big X over Dutch's face.
It's just the head's cut out.
I can't remember who used to be right here.
But does it matter? Nah. Oh, I'm so happy.
Beautiful game. 10 out of 10.
This is a 10 out of 10. And we had so many great fun memories with it too. And now it'll be fucking relegated to the fucking annals of history. And we will never see it ever again.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't ever talk to me about Red Dead 2, I will not respond. As soon as I leave this apartment, I will black out and forget that I ever played it. I refuse to acknowledge its existence after this.
We have dumped so much time into this game.
It's gonna give me my time back by allowing me to never remember it.
I'll talk about, like, Micah in, like, 2 weeks, and she'll say who.
Micah? And you'll be like, remember Red Dead? And it's like, we're playing another game. Don't talk to me about Red Dead.
When eventually we get around to Red Dead 1, maybe then the memories will come back.
It'll fucking come back as a wave. It'll fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like, I remember. It'll fucking, you know, like when you like when a character like remembers something and their eyes get like fucking big and you see like galaxies in them and everything. It's like, that's what's gonna happen. It's like, oh no, Arthur. It's like it's been 10 years. I forgot about Arthur, but it came back. It's like, we have to avenge Arthur. We have to do it.
Maybe we'll super luck at, oh look, there's the Downs.
Oh,
He grew a mustache.
look at him. And his mom's doing better.
Uh-huh, she's not a prostitute anymore.
Hell yeah. I was worried she was gonna die because she was sickly. Oh look, it gives you the online stuff too.
Cool.
Oh, you're running an ad.
Ugh.
Ew, ads. That's gross. I thought you had ads turned off.
I thought I did too.
Oh well. You'll get 4 cents for running this ad. Hell yeah. That 4 cents will buy you nothing.
Nope.
Thanks, Twitch.
It'll all be taken by taxes.
Working hard or hardly working, you know? I think that was one of the reasons I left work, because if I had to hear somebody say that to me one more time, I would have gone ballistic. I would have fucking beat them upside the head with a book.
Yeah. Katie Pika, you did a terrible job with the economy and online.
Oh, don't insult Katie Pika. She did her best.
It's very unbalanced. See, she's got her pants back on.
Oh god, she's finally feeling better. Well, Katie Pika couldn't have, you know, thought to deal with the people who exist on online. That's not Katie Pika's job. Sadie's walking away on her horse. Alistair McGregor.
Laszlo, just Laszlo.
Just Laszlo, and Jeffrey R. Whitaker. Y'all did great. Along with the rest of you. I'm not gonna read all your names. It's not like they're ever gonna fucking... It's not like the people who fucking made this game are gonna find this fucking...
If you worked on the game, you're legally obligated to watch every single stream.
They find this stream, Arthur's voice actor's like, man, they really fucked my character up. These stupid bitches.
I love it.
Woo! 10 out of 10. I love this fucking old, almost black and white. Like, it's not completely black and white.
Like sepia tone?
A sepia is more brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess this is sepia. Ansberg.
Are those assholes still looking for me? Because they're taking a really roundabout way of doing it.
Like, where could he be? He couldn't be in this house that's labeled John Marston right by Blackwater, the original place they robbed. It has to be a different... There's so many John Marstons out there. Such a common name.
I feel like it would be.
Mm-hmm. I've never met a Marston.
I've met many Johns, though.
John's a pretty common name. That's a solid name.
What is it, like John Smith is the most common male name in the UK?
John, I thought John Smith was like a John Doe, like the fake fucking name.
No, just John Doe or Jane Doe.
Imagine naming your kid John or Jane Doe. Is that even legal? Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know. I know certain states have laws and everything about what you can name your children.
Yeah, because you don't want them to be like named Butt Crack or something like that. Oh... Oh. Oh, this is sad.
Oh, thank you. You came to visit my grave, Mary. After you jerked me around for years.
Jerked me around but never jerked me off.
You said it wasn't ladylike.
How did she even realize you were dead? Did somebody, like, tell her, hey, your ex died?
Probably someone had to send her a letter.
Mm-hmm. She kept sending, like, things to fucking Arthur, and they're like, hey, he's a... I don't know how to tell you this.
He's been registered as a,
Deceased.
Some asshole named Dutch Vanderlyn came in and registered him as... Oh, that'd be just like a knife in the back.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Security.
For, like, the building.
Oh, that's cool that they included them.
That's
I
nice.
was like, security for the game? Like, are these people gonna, like, fight me if I say too much about the game? This is such a wonderful game. This is so fun. I had so much fun.
Fun fact, Mary's actor wasn't available to do that scene there at the end, so that's Arthur's voice actor doing the mocap for it.
What? Really? No.
That's really sad.
Really? Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Arthur's looking at his fucking corpse, is like, man, I'm really gonna miss that body. I got reincarnated as a deer. And like, that's cool as shit and all, because I got antlers. But have you ever seen people, like, deer have to shed their velvet off their antlers? It's kind of mortifying, and it's the least fun aspect of being a deer. Oh, you're fucking bonding with your son.
Uh-oh. They finally found me.
Oh, god damn it. That's my house.
I took out 3 loans for it.
I paid him back in solid gold.
Can you imagine the fucking, like, loan operator's face when John just rocked up to the bank one day with just, like, an armful of gold bricks?
I mean, to be fair, I think they would have been like, of course we'll take that.
And here is for Jack's savings account.
Mm-hmm. It will be worth nothing in the year 2022 because the fucking economy's crashed.
Let's see. It's probably 1904 now. Yeah, Jack's gonna live into the Great Depression.
Hell yeah. He'll be miserable.
He's really miserable at the end of Red Dead 2.
Jack is?
Yeah,
Red Dead 2?
Red Dead 1.
Oh, he's sad at Red Dead 1? Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he's been going through it.
Yeah, that was actually a stupid question for me to ask. Why is he sad? Because his dad keeps fucking off. Look at all the testers. That's a lot of testers. Imagine being a video game tester. That would be fucking cool as shit.
I'd love to be a video game tester.
And fucking be like, hey, there's a bug.
Hey, when I tried to get on the horse, Arthur turned into the horse instead.
I tried to jump into the water and said I spring. Hey, it's Arthur! He's got 2 bitches.
Eat my ass, Dutch.
I got bitches.
I got bitches off the chain.
Huh. I think it would depend on the video game. I don't think I test any video game. It would depend on the concept. It'd have to be fun games.
Localization.
That must be really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking trying to... That's like getting it into other languages, right?
Yep.
Fucking having to translate stuff. Because not everything translates into other languages. Especially like jokes.
Uh-huh.
Jokes don't translate.
Puns absolutely don't translate.
You cannot fucking... Metaphors don't translate. A little wolf. Look at that.
Aw.
I'm sad. I'm a little wolf all by myself. That's cool that there's 4 of Matthew. Best joke of the entire streams.
It's all been leading to that.
It's all been leading to the very end of this with me making a joke about fucking Matthew Foreman. Rest in peace, Matthew Foreman. You're a real one. I don't think Matthew Foreman's dead.
I don't know.
This is not slander. Matthew Foreman is not dead. He's great and wonderful. I'm sure Matthew he goes onto your fucking Twitter and sends you an angry DM.
Ooh.
Y'all said rest in peace. I'm fucking alive.
I'm sorry. Why is that body so tiny?
Maybe it's a kid.
Was that just a child's body?
I don't know. The vultures were pretty cool though.
Oh well.
The vultures are sick, man. I love vultures. Game would have been 11 out of 10 if there were more vultures. Just saying.
They won't even touch Micah.
That's my favorite fucking thing. And the vultures won't even eat Micah.
He'll, like, back up their intestines.
And they have fucking strong intestines. They can fucking eat anything. It's such... Man... I'm just gonna keep fucking gushing about this till I leave the apartment. This fucking scenic view, you staring over the fucking... Oh wait, no, this is Rains Falls. I thought that was you. Still scenic. Rains Falls, I hope you're doing better.
Please don't jump off the cliff.
I don't think he is. I think he's just staring, like, standing over the beautiful scenic view.
Watching
a bird.
an eagle fly away.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's the very, very end.
Now I remember what I was gonna say. They could have just, like, localized it the way the poor kids used to localize their stuff. Fucking Brock trying to gaslight me.
It's a jelly donut.
I sure do love jelly donuts.
You could have just said rice ball.
Like,
Children would have understood what a rice ball is. It's self-explanatory.
Yeah, like, what do you think, we don't have rice here in the United States?
I misread that. It said the Forsaken Woman. I thought it said the Foreskin Woman. I can't fucking read. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, like, we have rice here in America. Four Kids is an American company. Do they not know that?
I don't fucking know. I think after I am done watching all of Star Trek, which will take me 10 years, because I'm going to watch it all. I don't know. I don't really like Captain Kirk.
You don't like Captain Kirk?
No, he's fucking bold and brash and an asshole. Fucking Captain Picard is way fucking better because he takes the entire crew's jeopardy into like he fucking thinks about it. He's like, I'm gonna put these people in jeopardy. I have to make the best choice with the most optimal outcome. And Kirk is fucking leaping in dick first. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you all. He's not like that, but he is fucking, he doesn't think about his actions. Well, fucking Picard is sitting there at his fucking office, like, fucking, like, biting his nails. He's like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And they're like, dude, it's just like, you just need to say hi to these aliens. He's like, but what if these aliens are evil? Where Kirk would be like, hey, fuck you, aliens.
I'm gonna fuck this girl alien now.
Hell yeah. My name's Kirk. I'm cool. Picard's superior. And I will die by that.
Patrick Stewart also hasn't aged in like 40 years.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart looks exactly the same.
Which is weird, because they did like some CGI de-aging for him in the X-Men movies, which they didn't need to do because he hasn't aged in 40 years.
Who is it? I also think, hot take, I like Data more than Spock. Mostly because I like Data and LaForge's relationship. I think LaForge trying to teach Data to be more human and him joking at Data's like antics is funny. Also, Data looks exactly fucking like Mark Zuckerberg. And every time I think of it, I'm like, man, he based his entire personality off of Data. You go, Mark Zuckerberg.
A lot of tech pros base their entire personality off of Star Trek, but they don't take any of like the values and stuff that Star Trek was trying to teach.
Yeah, but I prefer Data. I think he's funnier. Plus, I also understand when he rambles, because I ramble about very specific things, and then everyone's like, hey, Data, stop rambling. It's alright that you ramble, but please stop. And he's like, but I'm not. I'm sorry. And everyone's like, you're fine, Data. You're okay.
Would you say Data is autistic coded?
I say no, because he's a robot.
Oh, that's right. That is a common stereotype. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine, Shelby. It's just funny that you're like, oh, he's autistic. Because you meant it with genuine pureness and sincerity in your heart. You didn't mean anything bad by it. That's why I'm laughing. You're fine, Shelby.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Yeah, no, I would not say Data is autistic coded. I do say that perhaps there are people out there on the autism spectrum that relate to Data, but I would not say that he's autistic coded, mostly because he's an android.
Okay.
The same way I wouldn't say GLaDOS is autistic coded, mostly because they're a robot. I think that autistic coding comes more from external factors and that include you not being a robot. I think once you add the fact that you're a robot into it, it's kind of is weird. Like I'd say if somebody said that they were autistic coded, I'd be fine with that. Mostly because they're not a robot. But I think that if you it would be a little silly to make a robot autistic coded unless the entire show and premise was based off of robots.
Okay. Like Transformers could get away with it.
Yeah, if it was Transformers and all the robots, and there was one robot that they wanted to make autistic coded, that's fine. But if you make the one robot character in your story about mostly fleshy creatures autistic, that's a little fishy. That's a little sus.
Outside of that movie Music, you know what I think is probably some of the worst autistic coding?
I didn't know music was autistic coded.
Remember that Sia movie, Music?
I never saw it.
I saw like a video about it after you mentioned it. I never gave money to the project though.
Yeah, all I know is it was about like a fucking karaoke night with a bunch of animals.
No, that's Sing.
Oh!
The Sia movie.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know exactly why that was autistic coded and terrible. Terrible. I read several articles and several articles and watched some videos about it. I will not ever be giving that money.
And the fact that like the entire autism community kept telling her that this was a bad idea.
The fucking hug restraint method, too, that was the biggest issue that they were using, was that the fact the character was high functioning. The character was written mostly high functioning. And there was a whole bunch of issues. But the thing is that the hug restraint method that they showed and used, first off, wasn't even a hug restraint method. For those of you who don't know, the hug restraint method is something that you use when somebody is at risk of hurting themselves or others when they're throwing a very, very bad tantrum. Anyone can use it. If you are have a psychological or developmental disability, if you're a regular person who's freaking out, if you're at a risk of hurting yourself or others because you might be hitting yourself, you might be biting at yourself, knocking your head out, like knocking at your head because you're just so psychologically distressed. Basically, you give somebody a big bear hug to try to get them to calm down with pressure therapy and stuff like that. And you keep them from hurting themselves because you're keeping their arms to their side. It is something that only somebody who has been trained and a therapist or a crisis, what would they be called? A crisis therapist? A crisis doctor?
Crisis intervention?
Crisis intervention team would use. And sometimes if you have a severely disabled child, the teams that you work with will teach you how to do that if you can't get a hold of the health team that works with your child or the caregiver. They will teach you how to do that. However, that being said, you don't use it whenever. You certainly don't use it if you've not been trained how to do it. And you use it as a last resort, right? And from what I understand in the movie, she was just crying, and they said it was like a hug thing, but they basically threw her to the ground and pinned her to the ground, which is not what you do at all. You give basically the person a bear hug. Bear hug and try to calm them down. And you certainly wouldn't do if somebody's just crying and yelling. There's other ways to de-escalate the situation. And by like showing that and saying, hey, this is what you do if somebody's crying, you put so many people with developmental disabilities, psychological issues, and various other things at risk because they think that, oh, we just body slam them and stuff like that. No, you shouldn't even use like the hug therapy thing if you don't know what to do with it. Call a crisis team. Call somebody who knows what to do. Don't fucking say like, this is what you do when you don't do that. Especially if they're just crying. Oh god, that bothered me so much.
But yeah, that was really bad. Autism representation. Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory is really bad autism representation.
He was autistic?
Coded.
Oh.
There's a lot about that show that really bugs me.
I feel like he was bad because it was played off as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't even like a good joke.
Right. Like
it was a joke. This is what I was talking about this the other day about gay jokes. It wasn't a joke. It was a joke made at his expense, rather than a joke that was made at the other people who don't understand him expense.
Mm-hmm. And that's like 90% of his jokes.
Yeah, so like if you're gonna make a joke about a fucking minority character and you make it at the expense of the minority character, it's not a good joke. It's just straight up not a good joke. Are we at the end?
I think so.
Is this it? Are we done? What is this? Aww. Aww.
I don't want to talk about that money. No more that.
11/11, guys, make a wish.
Oh hell yeah, we ended at 11/11. That's fucking great.
That's gotta be some good luck.
Yeah, that's good luck.
Raising your boys.
Never.
So you guys just gonna keep talking?
There's gotta be like an end in sight. Oh, we're building something else. A silo.
Yeah, she just said it was a mill house. This is the end, right? We're
Yep.
done.
Alright.
Yay!
There's little fuck.
There's little fuck. There's the life and the house we've led. We've seen all the end credits.
Uncle's probably sleeping God knows where.
I don't give a fuck where my son is. He's somewhere. He's probably with the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, it's been a pleasure, y'all.
Thanks for tuning in on this very long journey we've had.
Next time, we'll figure out a different game to play.
I'm sorry I sounded so terrible for this last stream. But what are you gonna do?
There'll be more to come.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, friends. Bye, homies.
Yeah, that was pretty